These are the guys that own that cigarillo store that Michael Brown went into. And then the Romans are Darren Wilson.
Yeah, it's true. It's
The
a really
Romans
good
are
analogy.
George Zimmerman, and then the Jews are George Zimmerman when he's in the car making the phone call and was
And
yelling,
said Jews.
yelling about kikes to that like CHP officer right after that movie came out. And people were like, "This is kind of an anti-Semitic movie," and he's like, "No, it isn't."
I saw
all the Jews have just giant
Oopsie.
noses, like, and horns, like little ass horns.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm always gonna apologize for Mel.
I think
dude.
people were more just
I don't
mad.
care.
I don't think it was people that were mad. I think it was the Jewish conspiracy that controls the media mad that he shined so much
That he
light
exposed them.
on truth
on
and
the
history.
true, yeah, on
Who
the
actually, exactly,
who
I actually
agree.
killed Christ,
Yeah,
and it was you.
I don't know
people.
about that.
Specifically,
could-
your family.
I don't know if you could prove that in a court.
I
of law.
can. Do your Ancestry.com. It
My
traces all the way
anci-
back to
I
the
got-
guy who killed Christ.
I got a really good report.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What? You know I'm 6% Jewish?
I know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I mean, it's stupid. That's like blaming the guys that called the police on Michael Brown for his death.
What, saying Jews killed him?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jews like manipulate.
They tattled.
They tattled.
They were tattletales.
Yeah, if Jesus was black, the Jews would just call the cops and he would immediately
They would be the
killed.
guys.
Yeah.
The Jews are the guys that own that cigarillo store that Michael Brown went into. And then the Romans are Darren Wilson.
Yeah, it's true. It's
The
a really
Romans
good
are
analogy.
George Zimmerman, and then the Jews are George Zimmerman when he's in the car making the phone call.
Yeah, Zimmerman's a better one.
Yeah.
It's still the Jews'
Yeah.
fault. Yeah, that's true. That's a good analogy, boys. Did anybody die in that ambulance? Did you watch anyone die?
I watched the guy die.
Really?
Tell that story.
There we go.
It was really sad.
What'd he die of?
Of a heart attack. Yeah.
Mm. He saw some Palestinians roaming freely and happily.
He was a Palestinian.
And he had a heart attack?
He was a Palestinian guy.
Oh.
Well, he was.
It was really sad.
Wait, no, it was a
Now-
Jewish.
now
guy.
it's sad.
What happened was he went into the store, and he was buying a couple of blank VHSs, and they were he was at the register, and they said, okay, it's $15.97, and he said, wait, I have a coupon, I got it from the paper, and he opened his wallet up, and the coupon was gone. And boom, just completely exploded his heart.
Pieces were coming out of his nose.
He lost that 15% off. The blank VHS
How am I going to record myself having sex with my Palestinian slaves now?
Yeah, it was really sad. His son was in the.
Oh, his son was in there too?
Yeah, his son was like 11.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wow, that is tough.
Well,
Yeah, that's tragic.
check your coupon before you leave the house, folks.
That ought to show him. The double check every time.
Yeah. You know,
You know who never
there's some
forgets his
Hondites
coupons?
out there in Value
son.
City.
Yeah.
I just want a coupon for a new dad. Is there a coupon to bring my dad back?
He has one and he goes and it's expired. Sorry. He's looking at you, dad, behind the counter. Sorry, it's expired.
That'd be a good movie. Be like a fun children's movie. Pixar shit is fucking dark. Fucking humor peaks at age 12. It doesn't, like, nothing will ever be as funny.
Yeah, what's the thing with like you jack off on a cracker?
Yeah.
You make them. You make.
I mean, that's not
the last.
humor.
The last. But like, why do like boys like 11-year-old?
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
You're the one that
Wanna
had a
make
bar
it-
mitzvah, you tell
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
That's
What part of the Torah is that in?
Yeah. That's what the Torah is made out of.
It's jizz crackers.
Jizz cracker.
That's that wall, the weeping wall or whatever the fuck. It's all
The wailing.
the
wall?
wailing wall. It's all
Yeah.
jizz and crackers.
Yeah, that's
So what's this?
right.
A wall that's like, oh God, I'm a wall. Oh God, I hate being a wall so bad. It hurts. I just want to sit down. Won't somebody please turn me into a chair? I I hate being a wall. Oh God, why do I have to live this life being a wall?
People sticking notes in me.
That's what it is, right?
Pieces of paper.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Oh fuck, dude. What don't people put little notes in there? Yeah, what is
Yeah.
that?
You put like a wish or something, or like a letter to God.
It's because
Some gay
the
ass
concept
shit.
of a fountain that you throw change in is absurd in Israel.
Yeah.
Why would you?
That is fucking out of the question that you would throw loose change into a fountain.
The first person that suggested that got executed on site.
Right, yeah. Boom.
Well, that's what happened with the Palestinians.
They were like, yeah.
They were like,
they were all.
we're gonna go to war with you for 70 years.
They had that.
You
Those
animals.
machines that turn pennies into like souvenirs. You get the mere mention of those is like the Holocaust.
Jewish guy like
it'd be great
watching
if they
someone do
have
that
one of those
cry.
in Israel. You put the penny in, you turn the crank, and then the penny just comes out exactly the same at the bottom, and you're like, oh boy, a penny.
It costs 50 cents.
Yeah, well, look, I got a penny.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
You go to like view Renaissance art though, like a lot of it is just basically child pornography.
porn.
Sure.
It's the quote unquote baby Jesus as like a baby with his
This
baby
beautiful
genius.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
and
penis.
half of that shit had to have been created by
For-
or for pedophiles.
Well, yeah, for a
Right.
priest exactly to
Oh,
have it in his fucking
shit.
office or whatever.
yeah.
Yo, you think they wanted to
The
fuck
Catholic
babies?
Church commissioned
Damn.
child pornography by some of the greatest artists in the
and
world.
here's
Yeah.
John the
And let's
Baptist
also, as
as
long as
a
we're going
hard
after
7-year-old.
religions, just a reminder that Jewish people currently suck off infants' penises.
Yes,
as a
yeah.
all Jewish
In the
people.
interest of
Every
fairness.
single
Adam personally has done it in the name of Yom Kippur. That's what actually Kippur means, baby penis, and Yom is Yom.
No.
It's actually pronounced Yum Kippur.
The Kippur is the end of the child's penis. It's not the entire penis. Get it right.
Yeah, that's the part you suck off.
Yeah.
So, speaking of raping children and
adults.
entertainment, the television business, Kevin Spacey, tip of the iceberg, and emphasis on berg and iceberg. I'm not gonna say why, but you know, we're gonna. I have a feeling.
Why?
I have
Why, Nick?
Let's just say
Nick, can you
the cut
you
tip
expand on
of
that?
the iceberg, the circumcised tip of the iceberg.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, we're gonna find out that you know, a couple of fellas have been up to no good in the entertainment industry. Well, no, and then it's fun. Like literally, as we're saying that, we're trying to find a movie to watch, and like Jeepers Creepers was like on the on like the queue for Amazon or whatever, and Jeepers Creepers was directed by Victor Silva, who was arrested in 1988 for fucking a 12-year-old boy and then videotaping it.
Christ.
And then
he got out and then
got out of prison, and then Hollywood was like, okay, we'll let you direct a direct-to-video first, and then if that does well, and then he directed Powder, and then Jeepers
That's his
Creepers.
re-entry program.
Yeah, and then every time a Jeepers Creepers movie comes out, people are like, yeah, this guy rapes children, and like the Hollywood just continues to make movies with him.
See, that's what I was saying last week on the podcast. We need to find a way to
Yeah, these are your people, Adam.
integrate them back into society.
These are the people you feel bad for.
Well, no, it's like there's going to be a 100-year plan. So what's going to happen now is there's going to be all this outrage over this stuff. Someone's going to say we need to set up camps to deal with this problem of pedophiles. They're going to start gassing pedophiles. You know, the United States will be invaded. Pedophiles will get their own country where they
In the Middle East.
where they kill
Kick out
kill
It's
people
about
that fuck
keeping
adults.
Our children safe.
Yeah. And then if you ever criticize the pedophile country, you'll be
right.
labeled as an anti-pedophile.
And you can't use SodaStream either.
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah, all the candy companies will be in the West Bank, the West Pedophile Bank. It's a different part of the
bank. Interesting.
yeah. It's actually
Connect the dots.
the country will be in the North Pole.
Oh fuck, that's Santa, dude.
Yeah.
Santa's the biggest child molester of them all.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking secluded ass place in the North Pole.
Yeah, and then that's how we you know reintroduce pedophiles back into society is
That's good.
through identity politics.
That's a good plan.
I like that idea.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess thanks for listening. If you're one of the agents that is interested in Adam because you like the show,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he's not on board with us calling out the predatory nature of the business.
Exactly. I won't
Adam will
put your
be
shit on blast.
complicit. So if you wanna,
I won't.
if you want to contact him and maybe offer him a job for some reason,
Exactly.
you pick him out of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Not
I
sure
wonder
what
why.
about him is is different that somebody in Hollywood would gravitate to him. But anyhow, if you you know,
The
don't
thing that-
read too much into it. We're just having a laugh here. If you're in the industry, you know, you want to you want to approach us to completely change the tone and theme of the show to create a sitcom for children or whatever the fuck. you
Yep,
want.
yep, yep.
Please pitch us your idea.
Cartoon.
Young Come Town.
Yeah, we call it Cool Town, right?
Yeah,
and we,
Cool
and we talk
Town.
about Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
That definitely seems like it would like you know jive with the tone of the show.
Come
so,
Town Babies.
Yeah, if you want to
Come Town Babies. Yeah.
Like Muppet Babies.
if you want to just go ahead and like take some of the money that we've made already as like a preemptive
Yeah.
commission for this bad idea that you have, please contact Adam. And,
Go
we'll
through me.
definitely do it.
That's
yeah.
that's
Take
the
his
specific
share.
thing.
Yeah.
And the real
you can email Adam at the diddler at playpen.fbi.gov. We'll be taking your emails there.
That's a great email.
Yeah.
Damn, I wonder what other famous guys fucked kids.
probably George Washington.
Everyone that was in a children's show must have fucked a kid, right?
Yeah.
Well, there was that big rumor about Steve from Blue's Clues.
Fuck the dog. the
That
cartoon
he
dog.
went to jail for being a pedophile.
But he didn't. He just
But
went
Were there
bald.
even children on that show?
No, there were
It
just
was
cartoons.
entirely a green screen.
And it just turned out he wanted to be a musician.
I thought he
just-
went bald and they fucking
No,
He
credited
recorded
him.
an album.
Yeah, he did a one-man show.
Mm.
He's actually like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, apparently he's a really nice guy.
Shouts out to Steve from Blue's Clues. We'll
Yeah.
get you on the pod if you're listening.
And we're
And also the guy
gonna
who tried to
defend your
rape
honor.
Steven Spielberg. We'll do a double F.
We're doing a new show called Jews Clues, where we discover hidden Semitic ritualistic abuse of children. And we wanted to know if the guys from Blues Clues wanted to be associated and involved with that. So,
Someone show him this. Someone must sort of know that guy.
yeah, I'm sure someone does.
So please play him this clip.
yeah. You know that website, The Good Man Project?
no,
what is that?
It's
that's a real thing.
Yeah, it's like how to be a cuck bitch and
Ugh.
respect your daughter. and
Ugh.
Oh god.
I actually don't even know what it's about. I like glanced at it once or twice, but somebody
Is it
had the
actually good?
display name
Good.
The Gay Man Project,
That's awesome.
which is so simple.
Salute.
It's perfect. You know what it is? It's an elegant solution.
Absolutely, dude. I mean, it's the same beginning letter, you know, just
Yeah.
AY instead of OOD.
You know, that would have been better if instead of the final solution, they came up with an elegant solution to the Jewish question.
right.
You know,
Man, what would that
Well, I
have
think
been?
Al Qaeda's working on that right now.
they
Al-Qaeda's
offer
done.
Or
they,
whatever, whichever one. the
they
new one.
offer-
They're actually coming back a little bit.
They offer $20 to any Jew that kills another Jew.
That is an elegant solution.
It would cost less than the Holocaust.
It costs probably $100.
Yeah.
You'd be left with like 4 Jews.
Yeah. That's
Not
good.
bad.
Comedy. You need comedy writers and guys to make bagels.
Exactly.
So you save like 20,
Yeah,
and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
and that would be an elegant solution.
That would be an elegant solution to the biggest problem of our world.
No, I'm saying back then. I'm not a problem now.
Wow.
That's people don't consider that. I don't know if it's a hack bit, but like, have you ever considered that maybe Hitler killed all the bad Jews? And that's why people are like, "How did that happen?" It's like you didn't know which ones he was talking about. They got rid of them. We were left with the good ones.
That is true. Technically, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you don't know.
You never met them.
I didn't meet them.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you know, Israel.
It really, everyone who went off to those camps could have been the one that's like, "I'm stealing candy from a baby and no one can stop me." And all the other ones that are like, "Can we just write jokes for TV?" Those
Yeah.
are the ones that they were like, "We'll give these guys a pass for a little bit."
Well, we know one
till
of
we get
them
rid
who
this
died.
Russia.
We had a diary of one of them who
Yeah,
died.
Eli Wiesel,
No,
who
he
fucking
lived.
who was a
Right. He was a
You
He
know,
grabbed
he was
an
a
ass.
rapist. Yeah.
He grabbed a girl's ass.
So can we trust anything he ever wrote? I don't think so.
No, he's done.
Well, you got to
It's
consider
quiet
this
for
too.
him.
Is Anne Frank seems like she was like pretty normal or whatever, but she lived in Amsterdam. Not a single mention of like fucking
Smoking loud.
you know, getting
Legalize
fucking loud, hitting
it.
big doinks. So she was probably like the least
nerd.
chill person.
She was
in
very
Amsterdam.
unchill, yeah.
You know, I
For a
bet she
13-year-old
loved
girl.
tattling on people for smoking weed.
Oh,
And for hiding from the Nazis.
Yeah.
She tattled on herself.
she got caught, right?
Yeah.
That sucks. Dude.
She's dead.
poor Anne.
Poor Anne. Yeah, Sav, we on the live show on Monday, we were talking about the Diary of Anne Frank, about the part where she feels her own titties, and then Sav got really. You're like, fuck, I should have read that. Shit.
yeah. I didn't know there was so much beating off in the Diary of Anne Frank.
That's literally the only part I remember.
There was that, and then the period when she got her period.
which
Yeah.
I also thought was hot, dude.
I thought that was sick.
So how much space did they have to like maneuver around?
It's so funny when you're like
It was
12,
like an
any
attic.
mention of like sexuality in any context, you're like, I have to jack off
right.
right now.
Yeah. Man, I'm hungry. I can't wait to go to Racine's party and eat.
Yeah,
pasta.
Mike Racine's doing a little party. I got to make some spinach dip before. I'm not.
I don't
going.
think it's a potluck.
Yeah, they asked. They didn't. They asked us
He
not
did
to bring
not-
food.
First
He
of
did
all,
not say it
They
was a
said bring
potluck.
drinks, if anything.
First of all, Adam, we all know your policy towards wedding gifts if you have to pay for it.
This is only when
I forgot about that. That was wild.
This is only when I didn't have money. Now I give a wedding gift when I couldn't afford it. And I'd
then
have
you
to,
don't
like,
go to the wedding. Then you just don't go to the wedding.
If I was going to a wedding and I couldn't really
Then you
afford even
don't
going to the
go.
wedding out of town, no, I wouldn't give.
You put on your little
gift.
fucking
And I
suit.
think that-
You eat that free fucking meal, and then you just don't go, motherfucker. You send $50 as a card. Say I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I'm broke.
Yeah.
You don't fucking eat their food and don't give them shit.
Yeah, but like some people take that wedding shit seriously. I would love to not go to.
Yeah.
weddings.
Right.
What do you mean? They take it seriously and expect you to
I don't want to
fucking
go to
take part in
fucking
it.
St. Louis to go to a wedding. You know.
Put on a little fucking.
Well, actually,
I actually didn't like Israel until I found out they were racist. I thought they were a bunch of fucking lib-ass Jews, but turns out they're white supremacists.
Yeah.
And it's not even about being Jewish; it's about being white and Jewish.
That's right.
Otherwise, they'll sterilize your ass.
Are there
Get your Eritrean pussy sewed the fuck shut.
are there African Jews?
This is Ethiopian Jews.
there are Ethiopian Jews.
There are.
Yeah.
When they go to Israel, they cut their pussies off.
No, they
Whoa.
don't.
They seal their pussies.
They treat them really nice, I would guess.
They're okay to them, but who they're not okay to is like the Darfurian and
refugees.
Eritrean refugees.
Remember
who just
Darfur?
showed up.
Well, nothing's ever happened to Jews. To
Remember
make them
Darfur
have
and then
any
Coney?
sympathy
Yeah,
for
there's no
refugees.
like genocide that we wanted to escape that would make other Jews sympathetic to other people trying to escape
It's
genocide.
almost like they're bad people genetically.
I don't know about that stuff. I wouldn't go there, but
350 coins found in a man's stomach. A man who was admitted to the hospital in France with stomach pains was found to have swallowed 350 coins, an assortment of necklaces, and some needles.
Jesus fucking
The
Christ.
62-year-old had a history of psychiatric
62?
illness. Yeah, had a swollen stomach when he was admitted. He couldn't eat or go to the toilet. But doctors at Cholet General Hospital were astounded when they carried out an X-ray to see what was wrong. They found a 5.5 kilogram mass, the equivalent of a bowling ball, in his stomach. The man's family had previously warned doctors that he had a habit of swallowing coins. In fact, doctors had removed a few coins from the man's stomach in past hospital visits. The man underwent surgery to remove the coins in January 2002, 5 days after he had been into the hospital. Surgeons found coins worth 4,050 francs. They believe the man swallowed the coins over the course of 10 years.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The coins and other items were so heavy they had pushed the man's stomach down between his hips.
What the fuck?
He likes eating coins, said Dr. Bruno Francois, who treated the man. When he was invited and came in some homes, he liked to steal coins and eat them.
Hell yeah.
So this man is Jewish.
Pierre Berkowitz.
Doctors say the 62-year-old was suffering from a rare condition called pica, a compulsion to eat things not normally consumed as food. Its name comes from the Latin word for Hebrew.
Wait, what was the first word? A P?
Yeah.
First letter was a P of that word? Or
Yeah.
was it something else?
Pica. Oh, yeah. K-I-K-N. Yeah, I was reading it, so I couldn't.
Sorry, man, it's
I couldn't,
all right.
I couldn't put the joke together in my head.
No problem, brother.
You ever
know what else
realize
you know?
that Big
How to suck
Sean
my
has
dick.
never had sex? Yo, Big Sean heard my bit.
Did you guys say on the podcast that he hung out with his?
Oh
his
yeah, we
friend
told that
instead
story.
of-
Fuck him, dude. That's
Oh,
like
okay.
that's a fucked up thing to do.
Because he texted me. He's like, "Why is everyone saying I hurt your feelings?" And I was
Okay.
like, you
He's dead.
didn't hurt
Yeah.
my feelings. I was just.
That's a huge. That's like a dick move.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
that he
sure.
he
You know?
hung out with his.
And
his
as
friend.
friends, instead of going to him privately about it and saying, "Hey, what you did was fucking," announce it to our audience of 6 million people.
Yep.
One for every life lost
No.
Where at McDonald's?
in the Holocaust.
No. Adam, don't start this again, man.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Do not start this fucking propaganda on the show.
6 million Jews.
Come on, dude.
11 million people in general. That
It was only
including
six. It was only
gypsies.
gypsies. It was only gypsies and gay guys.
Gypsies, homosexuals, political enemies.
People into Beyblades. Think about all the like if you did a genocide now, all the stupid types of people you'd have to kill. Also,
Yeah.
how fucking easy was it for the Nazis that there was like obviously Jews are gone, you know,
I mean,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
and then
No
really all you
brainer.
got left after that is like gypsies and handicapped people,
Yeah.
and then the 3 or 4 gay guys that existed back then.
Yep. Yep.
Now they're like, fuck, there's people that think they're breakfast sandwiches. We gotta kill all of the people that identify as Jimmy Dean sausages. Yeah, they got a whole Tumblr. The Fuhrer.
Everyone
not
who's
gonna
ever-
like this.
Everyone who's ever had a Tumblr's got to go, probably.
Yeah,
just
probably.
to be safe.
That's the only reason to get on Tumblr.
To get killed.
I wonder what the guy who created Tumblr thinks about it now.
What did you used to speak then? Yiddish?
In Europe, yeah. I spoke Yiddish.
That's a funny language.
Yeah, it's really gay sounding.
Do they
I was
write it
outside-
down?
Sounds like
I was
someone
outside
like
of
making
B&H
fun of
photo
Jews, you know?
Yesterday, there was
Yeah.
like an Orthodox guy with this just awful posture. Just
Yeah, yeah.
like completely, he looked literally spineless. And, you know, he's got like Dr. Eggman's body.
Yeah.
And he's got his phone held all the way up to his fucking
I love that
face.
look.
And he's like glaring at the, you know, and his fucking like just chin pressed into
Yeah.
his torso, glaring at the phone. And I was laughing so hard, imagining that he was just zooming in on a picture of a penny.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, dude. Did you catch what it was by any chance?
Yeah. Yeah, headphones in.
Nah, we're gonna go commando on this
We got raw.
I'm gonna go raw dog on this one and see what happens. I'm excited, guys.
Your eye is closed shut.
My eye is swollen shut, and I'm ready to. We're all gonna look like pirates.
Yeah, dude. What's your
You're,
thing?
you're toothless. I'm gonna have an eye missing. Adam, you're that gay ass parrot.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get to
Yeah.
sit on my fucking shoulder.
That would be fun. Yeah, squawking.
Yeah.
Palestine
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a
Never
little.
said that.
I'm gonna get a little dildo, a little strap on, and I'm gonna strap it over my shoulder like a bayonet or like a bullet, a bandolier.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna just mount onto it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And that the dildo will go up your ass and hold you in place.
Yeah.
And then we'll get a nice fake beak for it. Or we're just gonna paint your nose. Like a
Yeah, I
bunch
got
of,
the beat.
we're gonna paper mache a bunch of Jolly Rancher wrappers to your fucking nose. And be like, "Where's the cheaper cereal?" that's your catchspace.
I just shared that thing
It's
with you.
toucan.
Toucan Moisha.
Yeah. Toucan 2 cents.
Slow-mo. 2 cents?
Yeah.
What's the WB frog's name?
Michigan J Frog.
That's right.
What? That's the name?
Yeah, bitch.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, stop acting incredulous. You knew that was his name.
Michigan J Frog?
Yeah.
I did know it was
Michigan
J something.
Jewish frog.
Whoa, he's Jewish?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like Al Jolson.
Just
Yeah.
like Donald J. Trump. dude.
The Jews basically invented racism.
Mm-hmm. I
They came up with it. They started slavery.
How did they?
Started slavery, number
90% of slaves were owned by Jews in the American South.
What about in Egypt?
So true.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know this, but most slaves were leased
Uh-huh.
from the
Jews.
from the Seinfeld Kramer Corporation.
I don't know if it was ever clear that Kramer was Jewish.
Yeah, he was.
Cosmo.
Yeah, Cosmo.
Yeah, what kind of Jews named Cosmo?
And then what other ways could we get around pedophilia laws? Let's brainstorm.
Get around them.
Oh, well, okay. Here's when you become a powerful politician or a director.
Buy a plane.
Yeah, director. You buy your own private island. That's a way. Oh, you
That's
could
good.
be you could be an Orthodox rabbi living in Williamsburg. You're allowed to suck off kids. Then there's special laws that only apply to you.
I like that.
That allow you to get
Those
away
are both
with
pretty hack.
Adam
though.
vouched for me on that, so it's not doesn't just sound like I'm making it up.
I don't know if that's
It's
such
true.
a
widespread
widespread
Go ahead and say
practice,
it.
but
yeah.
it's a
Say-
pretty. It's
Back
funny.
me up on this.
It's well known because it's
Go ahead
funny,
and back
but
me
I don't
up
know
on
if
Back
it.
it's-
him up, Adam. Be a
Back me
team
up.
player.
All right,
Be a cool guy.
I was sucked off. as a
There,
child.
and also the part about the special laws.
Yeah, they have their own special
De
laws.
Blasio said.
Cuomo, it's Cuomo. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have a Ford Expedition, my parents, and we were on a family road trip. And I was in the back
hell
row,
yes.
and my mom and sister
You
were
can't
sleeping.
drive to Israel.
No, we were going to California.
You can take the Jew tunnels under the ocean.
Oh, Israel?
Yeah.
No, we have one of those. You know how at the bank, like when you put your
The Hogwarts Bank,
yeah, one of those.
where they
tube
literally are
systems.
Jews.
Yeah.
That shit is so funny.
Oh yeah, the Hogwarts.
Harry Potter.
The Grindelwald.
The Gringotts.
Yeah,
They're
Gringotts.
just fucking
yeah.
elves with big ass noses.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you make a fictional character, it's like racism is creativity. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Well, you can cover up the racism if it's a monster.
Right,
Yeah.
You can say, oh, it's not Jewish. It's just a monster.
Yeah.
Adam, you would have gotten got quick as
In the
hell.
Holocaust.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I like
no.
that bit we
Sneak-
did where it's Adam and Anne Frank's secret annex, and the Nazis are searching the house downstairs, and one of them starts telling an anecdote, and Adam's like, actually,
What interrupted? Yeah, I'd get her caught with a tidbit.
Dude, I would. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't be.
I bet you
wouldn't be
Anne
good at
Frank would have
Holocaust.
smashed in the woods. That would have been
Oh,
her
for
thing.
sure.
Anne Frank, didn't she get her period in that book or something? Or she
Yeah.
masturbated?
She was horny. Yeah, she was
got
a horny little slut.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anne Frank seems pretty cool, honestly. They
That's-
said
if
they
I
found
lived-
her-
looked a lot like me.
If I lived in Amsterdam during the Holocaust, I would have fucked all those girls hiding in secret.
No
rooms.
way, dude.
I just feel like I would have done that.
I would have been
I would have
fucking.
gone around fucking all the hidden
I
women.
wish I was there, man.
I would have been
Not to
stoned.
stop the Nazis,
Oh,
but
no.
to fuck all the Jewish girls hiding in attics.
to smoke
Yeah,
all that
dude.
premium
Think about-
ganja.
Think about how just low stakes that is.
Yep.
You know, you go fuck them, you don't ever have to see them again.
Go to the Heineken
Raw
factory.
dog
They're
every
hidden,
time.
They're hidden behind a bookcase or something. You
Yep.
know,
Yeah,
That's perfect.
That would be cool. Yeah,
That would
that'd be some.
they're
easy-
secretly trying to dedicate songs to you on Resistance Radio.
What did they say got her caught? It was a cigarette. Someone sparked a cig
Spliffed
or
a dude.
something.
I thought it was like the sound of the pocket change. That's
No.
what I remember. More.
I think that they were searching the apartment. They
was
smelled
someone-
a cig, and it was someone in the attic. like,
Someone heard an
smoking
abacus
stuff.
Damn,
being
dude,
used.
Truth.com.
Maybe that's not true.
That'd be a cool Truth.com.
Don't smoke cigs because the Nazis.
Just tell your little sister you died in the Holocaust because you're too busy smoking weed.
Yeah, it was actually truffles in Amsterdam. The legal mushrooms they got over there.
Sable's what, a muskrat?
Sable is a former WWE
No,
diva.
no. I mean the animal.
Sable is a type of fish.
No, it isn't.
No, you're
No,
right.
no.
Sable is another name for
For
whitefish.
smoked
Really?
fish.
Yeah.
Sable.
But
Yeah.
it's a Jew thing.
It's a
nobody
Jew
else.
thing.
Nobody else.
I've never
calls
heard of
it.
that. I thought they were some kind of little furry
like
fucked up
lox.
muskrat.
They are.
type
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, sables are like muskrat.
It's like a-
sable fur is like a nice
But
fur.
it's soft.
But the Jews think it's a type of fish.
Of course, everything's a type of fish.
Interesting that they
A
would.
smoked fish.
Yeah. Interesting that they would classify a living being as a type of, cold-blooded. Doesn't belong. It's trying to push land animals out to sea.
Yeah. What's it
There
called?
it is. That's what the Jews are
What
doing.
kind of species?
I don't know.
What are those called? Invasive species.
Yeah. No, hold on. But they're trying to take
White
something
fish.
that belongs on land and push it into the sea. That's,
yes.
that's what they're doing with the
Whitefish salad is
Just like Gaza. I don't think the Mossad actually does secret murders.
Really?
I think Israel could
have you
just
seen
kill
Munich?
somebody and.
You're right. You're right.
Just walk up to somebody and shoot them in the face, and then people
We'd
will be
know-
like, "How dare Israel do that?" And
We'd
then
know
after
Mossad-
5
They
minutes,
for a
they
fact do.
would they would get to just continue doing whatever.
Well, we'd know Mossad did it if it came out, if they were like, Anthony Bourdain was actually being used as a human shield.
Uh-huh.
That's
yeah,
how we
yeah,
know
yeah.
that it was really
And
that.
there were terrorists behind
yeah,
him.
there were terrorists behind him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was Hamas's fault.
It was
actually.
Hamas.
Yeah.
That killed Anthony Bourdain.
I can't believe Hamas would do that.
It's fucked up. Well, he gave a bad review to. They were starting their own.
Well,
brand.
actually, he did go to the West Bank. He was like,
Oh
on,
yeah, he
on
did.
his show. Yeah.
They didn't fuck with that. I guarantee you, Israel did not like that shit.
No, yeah. And he fucked with Harvey Weinstein, so that's like just that's
Israel's
it would make total
crown
sense.
jewel, Harvey Weinstein.
Well, no, but he got Mossad people to.
He does kind of represent Israel's values, being a bloated rapist that controls the media.
He
I mean,
he
what? I'm not wrong.
I mean that's more like
That is-
American
That
Jew.
is in the Constitution of Israel.
I mean, there's also the.
Well, that's who. What Israel
You're
is.
saying
So
rapist-
American and Russian Jews that have like no genetic lineage to the area.
Yeah, of course. I
It's all
mean,
white
it's not
people.
American. No, it's not true at all.
It's all
There's-
white people.
No, there are a ton of.
All of them are just Russian Jews.
Just blonde, blue eyes.
No, the Russian Jews came in like the 80s.
And now they control the government.
No. I mean, there are a ton of brown Jews in Israel.
No,
but
there aren't. Not
They
a
are
single
even
one.
more racist.
They all look like you.
No,
They're
there's
all like you, and they do this shit.
there's a ton of
They
Sephardic.
pretend they're on the right side, but really, what are they doing?
No.
What is this? What are you doing right now?
Oh, you want me to be on the wrong side?
No, you're now making the argument that everyone in Israel is black.
I read on.
Your words, not mine.
There are black people in Israel.
I know,
too.
they're
They're treated really,
forcibly
really well.
euthanized.
Who, the Ethiopians?
Yeah, yeah. They
really
they're
want
not.
it
They
there.
gassed them all.
They're not gassed.
They're gassed. I mean, they were literally gassing all of the black Jews in Israel. Just last week, I read this.
No.
Oh yeah, another forum you've been frequenting.
Yeah,
maybe?
right.
Yeah.
Well, I found this out on the Open Anthony subreddit.
Yeah, if you just click on some links they got on that Open Anthony subreddit, you will end up some very educational places.
Yeah,
No, they were sterilized.
There was like a thing where they were sterilizing
That
Ethiopian
is true.
Jews.
Oh,
yeah.
is that actually true?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
Forcibly
dude.
sterilizing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's the thing is like you make jokes about shit that Israel does, and then it's like, well, I mean, it's
When
fine.
they rescued the
Christ.
Ethiopian Jews and brought them to Israel, it was called Operation Magic Carpet.
Hell yeah.
And then they brought them over. and then-
Insignificant detail.
and
Let's
then
go
they-
back to the forced
No,
sterilization.
no.
And it says live or die. The choice is yours. Saw 3.
Oh no.
Hold on, there's more here.
Are we in Saw?
Yeah, we are in Saw.
Fuck.
Watch out, you gay
It's like
motherfuckers.
the Saw guy on a speaker.
me.
There's an elaborate room set up, and Adam's like chained to a bunch of shit. And he's like, "You have to suck the dick in front of," and then you just hear "gah gah 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 gah." gah." He's like, "Wait, let me just don't." And then Adam's already out of the room. He's like, "Damn."
Adam just whistling, unlocking our cages, sucks our dicks because we're
He's
in
like, "Gosh, I
handcuffs."
got a free dick to suck today."
Wow,
He's like, "God damn it."
I'm a natural survivor, guys.
Yeah.
You should have heard about what some ancestors of mine did in Poland in the late 1930s.
How about
early-
instead of jigsaw?
No.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about Adam's relatives sucking dick to escape the Holocaust.
And I think that's heroic.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was heroic.
And then they continued that once they came to America.
old Fievel
It's a movie called Schindler's Lisp. And he's like, I know a way to get us out of this.
I think that sounds like a pretty good movie.
Damn.
That's really good. That's really
Schindler's
good.
Lisp is really good.
I've got it, boys.
think I'll be able to handle this.
Masha, the Friedlands have rescued all of us by sucking all the cum out of Nazi Germany. Papa, certainly they can't have drank all the cum. They're all asleep. All the Germans have gone to sleep from being blown so effectively by the Friedlands.
Our name was changed in immigration, but that is the rest of it is true.
What was it originally?
Landau.
Boy pussy.
It was not boy.
It was Sokdikovich boy pussy from Poland.
It's boy. That's your great great grandfather's name, Adam.
He was a great man.
Now I can't imagine this podcast without hearing those two Midwestern guys being like, "Oh great, what's the next joke? Somebody sucking a cock?" Like, you guessed it, bitch.
Suck dick of bitch boy pussy.
They don't say their names. They don't say welcome to the show. All the jokes are about putting things in the ass or the mouth.
They don't have any theme music.
They have no theme song.
I learned the. You want
gotta be
here's
corn.
here's a little fap kid bona fide for me. I learned the word skeptical from a Chex commercial.
Respect.
Yeah.
Salute, dude.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. That's why me and Stav get along, and you'll never be able to relate to. Aside from your parasitic Judaism, is the fact that the two of us
What do you mean parasitic?
were both morbidly obese at one point.
Yeah.
And now
in the
we're in
past.
shape.
You weren't morbidly obese, and I was chubby too. For
No, you were never.
You were never a
in
fat
middle
kid.
school.
No.
You were just ugly. You weren't
You were,
fat.
yeah.
I wasn't ugly.
You
Oh,
were
I
s-
was ugly.
You were soft, and now you're a different kind of
I was
soft.
always cute and fat.
There was never any doubt. He was this guy who was already known for making inappropriate comments, like being drunk, being high. We were talking about consistent behavior, just being Tom Sizemore on set every day. Then this happens. Guys were reaching for hammers. Producer James Rosenthal, which James Rosenthal, you know, the Echo
Interesting.
voice.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
What do you? I don't. What does that mean?
3 parentheses, James Rosenthal,
What does that mean?
who died in 2011, who was livid himself, had to stop a group of us from visiting Tom Sizemore to kick the guy's ass. Which is just like, you know, like, I'm mad too
Yeah.
that this guy molested a girl, but we have to finish
We have
this
to stay on
movie.
schedule.
I mean, we put so much money into this movie. I mean, trust me, I'm also mad, but think about the money. I mean, really, like, who is this? Oh, he was also mad, just to be clear, but he stopped us
Stopped
from
us from
doing
being
anything
shit.
about this
Yeah.
man molesting a child in front of him.
He didn't stop us and call the police. He
No.
said he stopped
No,
us.
he
and-
stopped an assault of an actor with a hammer, which I think sounds like a producer's job.
Yeah. Interesting where your dog in this fight is, Adam.
What dog?
I think you know.
The only institution I support is Catholic Church.
Christianity was just an experiment. It's not real. There was no Jesus. It was a thing created by the Roman Empire to control Jews and like pagan
The
religion.
Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah, they created Christianity to mind-control Jews, but it got out of hand and took over everything.
Yeah, it spread like wildfire is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. It's kind of like, you know, like Adam, you were saying that the incel woman was just one woman that wanted to create an alternative label to being a
That
virgin
virgin
'cause
had
she
a
thought it was
stigma,
offensive.
yeah.
And then 6 months later, it's become this dark army.
Kill every woman.
Yes, right.
Which, by the
And
way,
that's what Christianity had pretty innocent beginnings. It's just a way to manipulate and hurt Jews.
Yeah.
But which is fine. Which is
fine.
totally fine.
Totally and understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
But
Come on.
You know, that was their baby dream. That's the garage.
Yeah.
That's the band in the garage dream.
yeah.
By the way, when I was a little kid, and that the Hansel and Gretel story, where she just feeds the motherfucker chocolates to get nice and fat, I
thought that was
I
awesome?
straight up, no joke, was jealous, and it's not a bit. Like I was like, I knew he was gonna die, but I was like, he gets out. I was like, I knew he lived, so I was like, that doesn't sound that bad. I know, dude. I know.
You know what? Because I was fat too, and I remember learning about the prisoners of Auschwitz being liberated and the GIs giving them pieces of chocolate. And I remember being like, damn.
That sounds pretty. The Holocaust sounds kind of good,
Yeah,
actually.
right.
Yeah, you get one morsel of chocolate.
I swear to God.
I know, I believe you, dude.
Yeah.
I 100% believe
They
you.
like immediately threw up because their bodies
Right,
couldn't
exactly.
process food.
Well, because it was like, imagine how good that chocolate would taste.
Uh-huh.
You've been eating other Jews for like
Yeah.
4 years, just dried out rats.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh my
pieces of like your Torah. It's all you've had to eat, and then you get fucking chocolate.
Yeah, someone hit you.
GI chocolate.
Some
dude.
good shit.
I had this counselor at a Jewish summer camp who's like an Israeli like guy that came over to be a counselor for the Jews. And we're like, oh, what'd you do in the army, dude? Were you a sniper? Like, what'd you do? He's like, I go to the house before they blow it up, and I give the kids, the children, I say it's going to be okay. I give them a candy, and then we arrest their parents, and then blow up their home.
Oh my fucking god.
And I was like, you're the good guys.
Yeah, you're like, this rules.
You're the good guys. Yeah.
You're like, do you have any of that candy?
Yeah.
They
But,
are the good guys, man. What are you saying?
They're not the good guys. They're the bad guys.
Dude, watch it, dude. We already got the Catholic Church on us.
Yeah.
Now you want us to have to contend with Mossad as well?
Yeah.
Oh no, I already did that from my TV interview on Mossad television.
Mossad TV. Honestly,
He
we
is-
should all be thinking about Valhalla.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what the
I received
neo-Nazis
a
got right.
very nice email from Weave when I was having a manic fit a couple weeks ago. And he encouraged me to imagine raping the children of my enemies and being carted off to Valhalla as a way to get out of depression or whatever.
And was
And
that?
I can't
Would you
say-
credit that as turning it around?
I can't say it worked. No,
Yeah.
I definitely needed the lithium, so I stopped thinking that God was judging me. But
He
you know,
is,
it
dude.
did put a smile on my
It was
face.
nice to
That's
write
good.
that email.
It's nice to know that, like, despite everything that's happened, he still considers me a friend.
Yes, that's
You know.
the important thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did he have anything to say about Adam or?
Oh yeah, he said Adam should be gassed.
You know what? You know what?
Goddamn.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm glad that you got some support. You know,
Well, you're not gonna do it. I have to lean on Nazis that I've communicated with maybe
That's not
4
true,
times
man.
in the last
Nick,
5
that
years.
is not true. That is not true.
Dude, let him have it, dude. Let him have his own.
All right, the Nazis saved
It was
you,
a
not
Nazi
me.
saved him.
Dude, fucking Scientologists, so weird.
Yeah.
Careful, Nick.
But I think you guys are cool. Please do not kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Please do not kill my
I don't know.
family.
I'm still.
You still
I
scared of the
haven't
Catholic
made a
Church more?
commitment yet. I don't know. I'm going
You're
Scientologist,
uncommitted, yeah.
Catholicism, or Jews.
Mm.
I don't know
I don't
which.
think the Jews will have you.
Those fucking
don't know
pikes will do what I tell them. try to bully my way into Judaism with anti-Semitism. Just fucking
piece of
just storming into a synagogue on Saturday. All right, you fucking kikes, sign me up. And they're like, excuse me.
What? It's just
Like,
a
I just
reform?
give me the. I want the money and the entertainment career.
Give
Let's
me the
do-
little hat. Wear the
Yeah,
little hat.
I'll put the fucking little hat on. I want to be Oprah. Just
Where's
severely-
my show?
just give me a fucking TV show, all
What do
right?
I gotta do?
Yeah.
Just
Uh,
completely misunderstanding
right.
what Judaism is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the X's to avoid the plague or whatever, the locusts.
Just continually asking if the cantor is Alice Cooper. Or whatever. Alice, help me here.
It's like if you blow into the shofar beautifully enough, you get a show. It's like everyone's lining up to. If you have a little dick shofar blow.
I love that. The idea of storming into a synagogue demanding an entertainment career.
Just a random one.
Yeah, right.
I've been working on an act. I'm ready.
In like Ridgefield.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Just a random suburban.
Yeah, yeah.
synagogue.
Yeah, Jews really have great PR.
There really
man.
isn't that. There aren't that many Jews.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They're just in
just
control.
loudmouth.
They're in you know,
I always thought about
very
like,
visible.
Yeah.
so people talk about how Jews are annoying or whatever, and like the Holocaust.
Yeah, that was very annoying of them.
No,
They were being really annoying during the Holocaust.
no prior to. and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
I mean, look, let's be honest, because people don't want to
Yes.
like. People
Let's
don't
go.
want to.
Go
Because
off.
it sounds. It's.
No, give
No,
him
no,
a chance. Let's hear him out.
You didn't even hear what I said yet.
know.
No,
I'm
no,
interested.
free
I'm-
speech,
I'm,
free
yeah,
speech.
I'm interested.
It's
Let
like,
him do free speech.
It's people don't want to like accept that. Unfortunately, the Holocaust happened is because Hitler needed a better reason than they're annoying. So he had to write this book and pretend that they were controlling the world, but really. They're just sort of annoying, and like that's probably what justified it in a lot of people's heads.
They were.
They're like, yeah, I guess they kind of annoy him. Oh, and all this other stuff about the banks too.
No.
You think it was an easy sell? You think
In
Hitler,
Western
Hitler
Europe-
looked around and he was like, "Geez, I need a fucking scapegoat."
Yeah, I really do.
And
I
it
think
was like, "Oof."
Well, no,
there was a guy who owned a fucking bakery, and a Jewish guy who was like, oh, and I have an extra coupon from last week, and then that guy was like. All right.
There's the Jew.
All right.
Well-
Oh yeah, I'll take your goddamn coupons like every week with this fucking asshole. And then Hitler comes around and he's like, and they control the world. And he's like, I don't know about that, but I could do without this one guy.
Okay, yeah, that's a good theory, man.
No,
Yeah.
I mean it's because like all these tragic things happen, like big things, and people don't want to accept that there's very simple reasons for them.
And yours,
You know,
is-
like Kennedy being murdered, people don't want to be like, oh yeah, it was just some crazy loser.
right,
It has to be this big conspiracy.
with the mob.
It
and,
can't
yeah.
just be one fucking guy that wanted to kill the president.
Yeah.
Well, then
you
why
know?
did Jack Ruby kill?
Because he loved
Harvey
the
Oswald.
president.
'Cause he loved the president?
Everybody loved the president.
Everyone loved him. That's
JFK
true.
was getting pussy left and right. Yeah, I don't know. I think the mob probably killed Kennedy.
Also, did we?
Would you
I
get
don't
a
know.
wig?
I don't know if Kike Monster made it on the last episode.
I
No,
don't
that's an
think it
important
did.
one. You're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
have
Cookie Monster, but he's Kike Monster, and he's like,
To,
what does C stand for? Coupon. Oh, that's good enough. C is for coupon. That's good enough for me.
I've never used a coupon in my
What
life.
are you doing today, Kike Monster? I'm going to the bank to cash my rent checks. By the way, you are 3 weeks late on Elmo's World. I technically own Elmo's World. And that's Kike Monster.
Shouts out to Cookie
Yeah.
Monster.
And instead of Big Bird, it's Big Turd, and he's just a huge piece of shit.
I love that.
Just a huge shit.
8
Does
foot tall.
Just leaves shit smears all over the kids as he like hugs them. I love you, Big Turd, and I love you too. Yeah,
Squish.
yeah.
So,
You
that was
can't-
great.
Like, there's no way to remember feeling bad.
Uh-huh.
I can't do that. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
remember.
yeah, you can. What are you
I
talking
can't.
about?
No, even like the worst times in my life, I was like, that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
So you have to just.
That was a
force
great sandwich. Yeah.
You have to just
No, I-
force yourself to do things that look like fun. And you never enjoy anything in the moment. You
Mhm.
kind of live your life and like.
And then you could fill your brain with memories
Yes.
that make you feel like you had a worthwhile life.
No,
Exactly.
Japan was gay, but Australia was
and that's
pretty
kind
cool.
of what happened during the Holocaust.
Yeah, exactly.
In what sense?
There were a lot of laughs.
Literally how?
There were a lot of laughs.
I don't know. I didn't really think about it. I just thought it would be a fun thing to say at the time. Now that I look back on it, it was very funny.
In hindsight.
In hindsight,
Now that you're remembering
now
it.
that I'm remembering that thing I said a second ago, it was funny and it made sense.
I would actually like to return to God.
Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
You wouldn't actually like to return to God.
Yeah, life is way better that way.
First of all, Jews barely
He just
believe
likes
in
the idea
God.
of returning something.
Of course I love returning something.
Hello.
Hello,
I would
Stop,
like
did you say
back.
Jews barely believe in
Jews
God?
barely believe in God.
What are you
Judaism is
talking
not
about?
even a religion.
Why? Because there's not like blood. And
It's all
stuff?
about like getting Chinese food and shit and like fucking.
That's American
no.
Judaism.
Yeah, right. The
Which I've like
vast majority.
I've
of
adopted as cosplay. I'm not like an American. My parents are immigrants.
What do you
I
mean?
adopted that from movies and stuff. Like my whole persona is
Oh,
a fraud.
Yeah.
Okay.
My whole like
Thank
like
you.
Woody
About
Allen-
time.
No, I.
That's
I
the show,
openly
everyone.
admit
This
that.
is all bit.
Good
We've
night,
all
guys.
just been
Good
trying
night,
to
ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, yeah.
get Adam to admit he's a liar.
No, the whole like neurotic New York Jew thing is something that like I just saw in movies. I'm not part of that.
You trying to get pussy for that, like that, dude?
Yeah, and it works.
So then,
I
what's
know.
this right now, if not more fraudulence?
What do you mean? What is this?
Whatever this claim you're making is.
It's a come to Jesus movie.
Oh, I'm not really a Jewish guy that grew up in America. I'm an immigrant.
No, that's like a different culture, for sure.
Fuck. I was laughing the other day about Black Synagogue.
Uh-huh.
You know, people say Black Church is so fun.
Yeah.
They're like, man, I would love to go to Black Synagogue. And they're like, yeah, just waiting to collect that rent money. Can't wait to get my hands on that money. Collecting the rent. Good Lord, please bring me the rent so I can haggle about Xbox coupons. Just people clapping. And who gave us these coupons? The good Lord. Yeah. The good Lord gave us these coupons. Good times, easy credit rip-off. I also like the idea of a black church where they only sing the theme songs to black TV shows. Easy credit rip-offs, good times. Ain't we happy we got 'em? A Miller Boy Ed production. And as we say, ladies and gentlemen, Black Church is a Miller Boy Ed production, filmed in front of a live studio audience.
God damn. I would love to go to Black Synagogue.
Yeah. Black Synagogue would be pretty damn funny.
Get in the building, condemned.
Get in the building, condemned.
I was telling Nick earlier today, but I was stuck in line at the supermarket a couple days ago behind this guy arguing that his coupon wouldn't scan, and it took about 10 minutes for him to save 50 cents
Oh my god.
on on a gallon of ice cream, 50 cents. And he's like, if you're gonna print the coupons, you're making a promise to the customers.
He said that.
He's like, this coupon represents a promise.
It's a problem.
And you've lied to me. You've lied to me. And I was just in line. I just wanted to be like, cock!
He doesn't represent
Oh
us.
my God.
I'm so mad I wasn't there.
That
so you would've had
generation,
to,
that
like,
generation is like
ask me
almost
to
nearly
not let
dead.
anyone know that happened.
No, I was with my grandma actually, and she was even like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong?
Your grandma was in the Holocaust.
Yeah. she's like, this sucks.
That's so funny.
And I was like, should we move to another line? But we were next in line, so it was like that. Like
brutal.
I should just wait it out. Other people are getting out of line.
Oh my god.
It was not good for the people. Not good for our people.
represents a promise to the customer.
You've made a promise to me and the rest of the customers that we get 50 cents off. This generic Vaughn's flavored vanilla ice cream. It's the Vaughn's ice cream. It's not even like a name brand.
Oh my god.
that rules.
Brutal.
It
That
is crazy to
absolutely
see.
rules.
It's
But
like
those guys
seeing a-
are almost nearly dead. Like it's just like a collection of like.
And they deserve to die.
Thank God. When they go, it's gonna be like.
Oh yeah,
They're
everyone
just
thinks
gonna
Jews
leave-
are cool.
No,
then,
no.
Adam.
They're leaving
Yeah.
us in a universe where everyone thinks we're like that.
To be honest with you, dude, that day I was with you at Guitar Center, I was like, fuck.
Oh yeah, when I was asking the guy,
That was insane.
I was like, it does have scratches on the back. I did
no,
get,
that
like,
was fucking
150 bucks
insane,
off.
dude. They'd been closed for 5 minutes.
No, they hadn't. Been-
This guy doesn't make commission.
They just
This is
were
just a
letting new
retail
people
employee, and Adam's like, I don't know. Can I take another picture of it and send it to my other friend? You know, like it was already $600 off this guitar. That
It
probably
wasn't $600 off. You're exaggerating.
Do you still have the guitar? Or did you return it?
No, I have the guitar. Obviously, I shred alone. When Dasha leaves the house, I take all my clothes off.
shred alone. God, I
want
want to fucking just murder people. I would love it, dude. It would mean so much to me if I could just have that.
Who would you like? Just literally anyone that inconvenienced you?
Yeah,
or
I don't have enemies.
on the street, someone bumps
Yeah,
into you,
yeah,
kill
right.
them.
It would be exactly like that Hasid ambulance that got stuck
Oh
in the
yeah.
snow.
I was driving over here and I was so mad. I was stuck like a half mile from Nick's place. And then I was mad, and then I saw a bunch of Hasidic Jews get out and push one of their fake ambulances to the corner. It was pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good for me.
Yeah, you would have just killed them all.
Yeah.
You were saying that it's a fucking Jew. It's a
It's a Jewish landlord in the back. And then fucking
That
God's
guy having a
just
heart
like,
attack. Yeah.
and God's like turning up the snow lever to make the blizzard worse.
Not this time.
Yeah. We'll see about that. Yeah, I was saying Jews are kind of like God's tweets from 2009. And he's not going to go back and delete them, but he's just hoping people don't look.
Come on, we've all done things we're ashamed of. I was
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
I was in high school.
I was like, I had a different sense of humor. I thought it would be funny.
Yeah, I know. It's not that subtle. It's pretty on the nose. They're pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, they're bad people. I understand. I understand that I made a mistake.
Oh,
I should have thought more about what I was doing.
For the record, I am exactly like Joe Francis.
I got a real rapey vibe when Stav was talking about him versus Joe.
First of all, if anyone's the rapist, it's going to be Adam.
Yeah.
What?
For obvious reasons. He had a bar mitzvah. That's part of the whole thing.
Yeah, but rape requires a lot of.
Yeah, that's how it usually happens.
Yeah, after you do the bar mitzvah before you go to your party, your father takes you into a
To the rabbi's office.
the rabbi's
It
office.
shows you how it's done.
They show you how
your father rapes the rabbi in front of you. And then you're like,
One day, son, you will do this.
when you have a child.
You learn a series of nautical knots that are like perfect for tying people up.
Yes. That's pretty good.
I would love to get into knot tying.
Adam, get off your phone.
You're on your.
I'm doing something for the whole show. You're reading messages from the Jewish-controlled media.
Got his ass.
I'm just waiting for my directions.
Yeah.
Got his ass.
This
This
was
was with
your
our
point.
mics.
This is what you
B&H,
wanted to
B&H
do.
may be closed, by the way.
It will be tomorrow.
Those
Yeah.
Jews
For
closed it?
Sukkot. They'll be
Right.
building
They'll be
those
sucking
tents
off those
outside
little
of the
kids.
elementary school.
I
That
like
is the funniest thing in the world. It's like look, I'm not an anti-Semite, and I
Right.
say these things. As
I
a
hate
joke.
them, dude. I hate Orthodox Jews.
I'm not an anti-Semite. I say these
I
things as
hate
a
'em.
joke, but when like De Blasio is like, look, the Jews are allowed to suck off children. It's a part of their religion.
Right.
It makes you wonder.
Wait a minute, but wait, the Jews really, do they really do that?
Yes,
They bite a dick. I don't understand.
No, okay.
So the Moyle will cut off the foreskin,
Yeah.
and then it
they'll
is
suck the blood.
customary they'll suck the blood out
But
of
they
the
don't do
penis.
that. It's a one sect of ultra Orthodox Jews that do that.
Every
Can we go
Not
to
every Jew. Yeah,
about
yeah,
90%? Just
Yeah.
one sect.
Not
The biggest sect.
90%.
Anyways,
90%
90%
of
of
Jewish
tell
people.
and
Yeah.
nobody would believe me. They would
No,
be
it's
like,
true.
they'd be like, "Oh, you're an anti-Semite." But then there was this thing in New York where all these babies were getting herpes
Yeah, there was a
From-
herpes outbreak from a
Yeah,
moil
from-
that had
from
oral
all
herpes.
of these
God.
rabbis
Yeah.
that were all doing this.
Yeah, all
of
these
them.
rabbis. But
Yeah.
there is like there's this documentary called One of Us, which is about.
It's so boring, dude. It's so
It
boring.
was pretty boring.
I thought it'd be great. It's so
Yeah, yeah.
boring.
I thought
It's the same problems everyone
I thought
has.
it was
Like,
kind of
it'd
a
be
But
snooze.
anyways,
Yeah.
it became an
Yeah.
issue with the city, and the city
Yeah.
just like was like,
That's
yeah,
a religion.
church and state.
Yeah.
The one thing
You can't, can't.
The one thing
no
I-
way to legislate this.
Right.
Nothing we can do. Can't arrest people for molesting children.
Right.
the
And
one
giving
thing,
them herpes on their dick.
Yeah.
The one thing I thought was kind of interesting in that documentary was they had lobbied the New York State government to basically make it so that if you leave Orthodox
Catholic Church
Jews,
is,
you
is a
lose your
million times
kids.
worse, by the way.
Dude, what if podcasting becomes like horse racing,
Mm-hmm.
and then our cum becomes like valuable?
Yeah, we get like Nick has to fuck Terry Gross
No.
to make
no,
like a good
no.
podcast.
That's so funny that the Jews kept that as a last name.
What are you gross?
Yeah, when they came to America,
I
they
don't
were
know.
like,
I think it was given to
let's
us.
not change it. Let's keep gross the way it is.
Well, gross didn't mean disgusting. It probably they
Yeah, it's
thought
probably
it was
a
Oh,
German
it's
financial.
named after them. You're right. They're like, that girl's gross.
I love how Nick's amping up the anti-Semitism because I made a clearly obvious observation about you counting coins for the last hour.
no, you're
We've been
defensive and
watching
you're
you
reading
count coins for the last hour.
And
all I was saying
been
is
home
if
for
I did
maybe
that.
20 minutes tops.
20 minutes of counting coins. All right.
Look, man, just go to a coin store. It's in a grocery store.
Yeah.
They don't have. I haven't seen a single Coinstar in.
Nick doesn't want to give up the 7%.
I don't even. You know the Coinstar percentage.
Is it 7?
I didn't even know Coinstar total
All right,
percentage.
time to
was a
find
guess.
out. If
That
it's
was a
7,
guess.
that's wild.
That was a guess.
No, if it's 7, it wasn't a guess.
That was a pure guess.
No, it wasn't.
And by the way, I don't have change because I use it for tipping at the coffee shop. I never have any change because I give it back
it's
to the
it's
workers
actually
of
it's actually
America.
11.9%. That is steep.
11.9%. That's a
I will
lot.
say that's steep.
That is a lot.
I mean,
Fist
fuck
to
that
your
shit,
lips.
dude. If somebody fucking like punched you in the face and I was standing right next to you, I wouldn't just be like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, you got to punch
Yeah,
that
I
guy.
would not. Yes, I would not.
He was on the other side of a railing. I was very confused, but whatever.
He repelled down.
Honestly, it just felt like I hit my head on something really hard because I like didn't see something.
that's what happened. Adam slipped and hit his head. He made up this story about a guy
A
punching
black
him.
man punched me.
Adam-
Schizophrenic black
Yeah,
man.
Adam passed by a bank and they had a poster with pictures of giant coins on it, and he smashed his face
Don't
into the
start
glass.
with the coins now. Don't start with the coins now.
What about Steven Sploogberg?
Nice.
I don't even know. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever heard him speak.
Steven Sploogberg?
I've heard him speak. He runs his mouth about the Holocaust and shit. And how we gotta remember and all. Yeah. Boo, yawn.
Interesting. You find a way to bring it up every episode.
Hey, listen, I gotta do my due diligence. I gotta do my part.
We're booing that it happened. Bernie.
I
Everyone
hope he
hates
doesn't.
Bernie.
I hope he doesn't run
Why?
because I don't think he'll beat Donald Trump.
I don't think.
And like I don't want it to turn into like, see, even he couldn't do it.
Well, I don't think he'd do much as the president. I think if he beat Trump 2 years ago or 3 years ago, he'd just be investigated for his wife's college, and it'd just be like
Trey Gowdy and like all those people
Bernie's
just
wife's got
having.
a college.
She had some
No, that was dropped
Scandal.
already. That was already investigated.
Yeah.
And they declined to press charges.
whatever. I mean, they would just drag that kind of shit out. He wouldn't get anything passed. Anti-Semitism through the roof, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
would be awesome, though.
That
would be fun.
tight.
Yeah.
If there was more of those synagogue shootings.
There would be way more synagogue shootings.
You think if Bernie was president, people would be more racist?
I don't
Of
know.
course
And I
they
know this
would.
will seem like a fake take.
That's the first thing my dad said.
This will seem
He's
not
like, please God, not a
not
Jew."
my real opinion, but it's like you take the Jewish shit out of it and all the hate crime shit out of it.
Mhm.
And it's like,
Let's hear it
but
out.
weren't these people like 87 years old?
Who? Oh, in the synagogue? Dude, that was the first. That was the
Yeah.
first thought I had.
It's the early bird special
Yeah.
shooting at a fucking diner.
That was the
in
first
Boca
thought I
Raton.
had was like, you see the ages of all the people that
Right.
got killed in Pittsburgh, and it's like,
yeah,
those
well,
are
it's
the
like
only people
telling me
that
that
want to go
somebody-
to synagogue
Somebody
anymore.
molested a 17-year-old. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
the kid is 6'4".
Yeah. This 5'2" Asian with big tits geometry teacher molested the starting quarterback.
Yeah, right. Hold on, I'm just thinking about that Asian.
She's
No.
5'2".
Hold on, fellas.
5'2" big ass titties.
Just
Nice.
visualize.
Commonwealth countries still exist. America still exists.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like they're like they consider the West an extension of the British Empire. It's not like
Well, Canada's Commonwealth, but not
Yeah.
the U.S.
well, I
But
know,
Nick's
but
saying they were
Commonwealth
successful.
countries still exist,
Uh-huh.
and the United States, which is like, I mean, we got a war for independence, but
Uh-huh.
America is like an extension of the British Empire.
Yeah, we speak English and
Yeah.
shit. So you're saying they're successful, right? That's your point?
Yeah, that they're still successful. It's not like you
Well,
look
they
at the
don't-
British and you're like, how did these people?
No, but Adam is
that we're
saying
speaking their fucking language right now.
no, but Adam's saying like they're like look like bitch ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're like pasty, skinny.
As compared
like,
to like you.
yeah, 'cause especially as compared to me. Well, I never
You would
conquered
get your
the
shit
planet.
split, but I would. I could fuck them up.
You think a bunch of me's could conquer the planet? I mean, that's my point exactly.
Well, not through warfare, but
Yeah.
the banking system.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
yeah. Faking
just
a
secret
whole
messages.
Second World War to make themselves sympathetic to get what they want.
Oh, it goes way.
Yeah.
You have to go back to the year probably, I'd say 900.
What happened?
900 AD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was Middle Ages.
Middle Ages, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did remember. There was a guy, what's his name? Like Norman the Jew or something. There was a guy. There was a Jewish guy that had all of the money in England. in the year 1800. Like he just had just had all of the money.
That rules.
And he would like to the extent that the crown would have to borrow money from him, and he like
Whoa.
wrote the crown some loan that they couldn't pay back, and then they just murdered him. Some Jewish guy that's like,
That rules.
I believe I want my money back from the kingdom.
interest, please,
The interest on it? They're like, let's kill him. Let's just kill
Oh,
this.
for sure, no problem.
Yeah.
Why don't you come over?
Yeah, right. And for the next 2,000 years, we'll tell people the Jews are annoying. And it was just that one guy who ruined it for everybody.
Damn, that
Yeah.
rules. Good for him though.
The Jew of Lincoln, I think his name.
Honestly though, that guy.
His name was. When was it? You said in the 1800s?
No, it was like the year 900 or like.
That rules. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't fucking trust the Rothschilds, bro. I've been
Yeah.
looking. They're still around. You know what I mean? That shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't want to say.
There's a girl that listens to the show that talks to me sometimes that invited me to like a Rothschild, like something with one of the Rothschilds.
Really?
Yeah.
You should read this book, dude.
What's it called?
It's called Protocols of the Elders of Zion. And it has some really good history.
What is that? Is that?
It's like about the
Stormfront
6 Jewish banking family. No, it's like this old.
Is it real?
Yeah, it's like an old anti-Semitic like publication.
Is it well researched?
No, I mean,
Adam, you have a golden opportunity here to just answer that question
Yeah.
to Stavros with the word yes. So fucking funny. If we could walk away from the show with Stav thinking that the Protocols of the Elders of Zion is real.
I could have lied to him. Yeah,
why were you? Yeah,
I was
you're
ready
right,
to
you're right,
fucking
you're right.
Amazon it, dude.
I mean, he was genuinely interested.
Is
I
it
don't wanna lead
real?
him astray.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I would have loved to read up on that shit.
Yeah, right.
That sounds fascinating.
Yeah, no, it's this thing that Jews
To
put
trick
together.
Sav into being anti-Semitic.
These Russian Jews, they came up with a document that teaches each other how to scam people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, that sounds good, dude.
Yeah, it's real. I take that back. Obviously, I would tell you it's not true.
Wow.
But here's what I don't
clearly-
understand. So there's this anti-Semitic thing called the Protocols of Elders.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then they start Israel and call their thing Zionism.
Smart.
Uh-huh.
It's like, shouldn't you call it
Kinda
Jewism or something?
Well, Zion is a term for
Okay.
Yeah.
Spin zone.
the-
Time to
Yeah.
spin.
Here it
for the
comes.
Holy
Here it
Land.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Adam.
let's hear it. Where's your grand explanation for this one?
Well, why was like Bob Marley and stuff talking about Zion?
Okay, blame it on black people.
Yeah, that's
Got
whose
it.
fault
I'm not
it is.
blaming it on
Smart,
black
Oops,
dude.
I didn't realize
okay.
it was some African guy's fault.
Yep.
I'm not saying that.
It
And
is-
he
it's
wasn't
their fault,
African. He was
huh?
from Jamaica.
Yeah, and he was
Uh-huh.
fucked up on weed.
Yeah.
He didn't know any better.
Mhm.
He's a weed.
He couldn't help
Somebody got him
himself.
addicted to drugs.
The Jews.
Yeah, the Jews airdropped marijuana onto Jamaica. What did you write your law school essay on?
The Ayatollah Khomeini.
You have to draw a picture of the Star of David to get into
Yeah.
this application process.
It's hard to get it right.
Draw a picture of the Star of David and then an outline of the state of Israel. And if you draw two states,
Oh,
could do
yeah,
both.
that's it.
you're in trouble. pal.
You're in real trouble.
I see a united
You're gonna
Israel
get a
from
fucking knock on the door, pal.
From
Excuse me?
the Mediterranean
Yeah,
to the
everyone knows real Israel includes
River
West
Jordan.
Bank, Gaza Strip,
Egypt.
Golan Heights, Egypt, the
Jordan.
United States of America,
Exactly. Congressman.
the Bank of England.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't get me started.
The Rothschilds estate.
You already got started, Adam. 700 years ago.
Oh, it was longer than that, buddy.
You know, it's like everybody does that dumb shit. They're like, well, if aliens invaded, humanity would unite against them or whatever, which is not true.
Of course they would.
No.
Under President Donald Trump.
No. We all know who would befriend the aliens and introduce them to banking.
Who?
And then they're like, all you have to do is...
You're using your resources very inefficiently.
What's wrong with helping them?
Yeah.
They're visitors.
all you have to do is convince everyone we're slaves and that we built these pyramids that you gifted the world. And then in exchange, we'll teach you pernicious banking tactics that you can bring back to Mars.
They're not going to be from Mars.
Why not?
Because we
Yeah.
know if there are people there.
No.
Would you?
The rover's lying, bro.
Yeah, we got rovers and
Yeah,
shit.
but we don't fucking
How
get the-
funny it would be if they get into like the 35th movie in the Alien series and like one of those Prometheus aliens is like exchanging money with a Jewish guy from 3,000
Yeah, well,
years
Paul
ago.
Reiser, that's how it all started.
Yeah, and then and that's the reveal the whole time. The movies were racist. After you've watched-
You kissed, the two of you had kissed, and then you had sex. You had sex, and the two of them kissed each other, and then they became gay sex partners together. Let me ask you this. We've got Ricky here. How old are you, Ricky? I'm 6. Ricky, what do you know about homosexuals? They're bad, Mr. Cosby. Oh, we said that they're bad.
They're going to hell.
They're what? Oh. You pet the cat and then you fuck the cat in its ass and it's
I fucked the
proceed.
cat, Mr. Cosby.
You have gay sex with a cat and then
He should have his own show called Bill Cosby. It says the most fucked up things.
The most fucked up
fucked up
shit.
yeah. Kids say a bunch of fucked up shit.
my ass hurts.
I just don't think 6 million's a reasonable number, Mr.
He
Cosby.
said the Holocaust didn't happen. Have you heard him say it, folks? These Holocaust revisionists. He thinks it happened.
Where are the
everywhere.
graves?
There ain't a, he said there's not any graves. You can't find a single one of them. All they have is the museum. It seems like there's more museums than Jews even. If there was anybody's gonna pull off a big conspiracy like that, it's probably the people that control the media and entertainment system.
Exactly.
Hold on, I'm getting a call from my agent. He said he dropped me, and now I'm being accused of rape by 57 women. And we're never entering this episode of Kids Saying the Darndest Things, and that's how it happened. You're listening to the Hotep Podcast. You're listening to Cedric the Entertainer's Hotep Podcast, broadcasting live from Gwangju Province. And that's the thing, man. They set them up like that.
I was thinking the other day about a guy named Simon Wiesenthal that opens the Simon Wiesenthal Center for Drinking Pee-Pee.
Well,
he's like, I'm a different Simon Wiesenthal.
He's not the
It has
Nazi
nothing
hunter.
to do with the other place. I just like drinking pee-pee. I enjoy drinking urine, both my own and the urine that belongs to other people. This is the Simon Wiesenthal Center for Drinking Pee-Pee.
And it's just a bath.
Hello, the Simon Wiesenthal Center for Drinking Pee-Pee. No, I'm sorry. Once again, you have the wrong number. Yes, this is the Simon Wiesenthal Center, but this is the one for drinking pee-pee.
Wait, who's the real Simon?
He was like a...
It's like a Holocaust place.
Yeah, but I think he was a Nazi hunter. I think he was like going around South America trying to get.
Oh
like,
hell yeah, dude!
Yeah,
that's fucking tight.
Yeah.
I would like to see an action
He
movie.
was like,
I don't
"Excuse
know.
me."
I kind of think those Nazi hunter guys are pussies. It's like, we're
Why?
really during the war. Maybe you should have been doing this.
They were in camps
during the war.
They were in Auschwitz.
Yeah, real big man now that the Nazis don't even have an army. Yeah, real
now that you're eating food every
Yeah,
day.
Yeah, it
Sleeping
sounds
in
like
a
a
warm
really
bed.
evenly matched fight. The entire world is behind you, and those poor Nazis have to hide in some shithole in South America. Some shit.
Just
Some
raping,
favela, yeah.
raping the locals.
Simon Wiesenthal Center? No, this is the one for drinking pee-pee, I'm sorry. No, we don't have... Yes, I'm sure your neighbor is a Nazi, but unless he's interested in drinking pee-pee or sending me his urine for myself to drink, I'm sorry, there's nothing... This is a completely different place.
He doesn't even care that he's Nazi.
Yeah,
He's just like, that's the problem. He's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, oh, you're wasting my time.
Well, actually, my family came over in the 1830s.
We were smarter.
we realized that anti-Semitism would never happen in America. That's why we came here to open up our pee-pee drinkers.
It would be a good action movie would be a guy just executing old Nazis.
I think
South
they
America.
made
They
it.
made those
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And also
really?
they had Munich, which was but they weren't Nazis, but they were
No,
killing.
fuck Munich.
Munich was sick, dude. Eric Bana was killing those guys that killed the Olympics.
I
guys.
thought it was just about the Olympics. I didn't know they hunted them down.
No, it was all about Eric Bana popping
yeah.
them. Yeah.
Eric Bana's Australian. He's not fucking
Yo, did you
Jewish.
see that
Australian,
video?
yeah.
You see the video? The
Yeah,
head
we
of the-
casted a better.
Yeah.
It's
see that video
it's
of
a
the mosque
movie.
in New Zealand?
The what?
The head of that mosque in New Zealand.
No.
No.
He's like speaking at a public event with a microphone and a loudspeaker. There's like probably like 100 people at least there, and he's like, and I will not mince words. Do you think that there was a group behind this attack?
No.
And I'm not afraid to say that it was the Mossad. And then somebody's like, "Just speak the truth! Israel did it!"
Oh my God.
Damn.
Jesus Christ! Everyone's like, "Man, come on, chill,
Yeah.
Chill, chill,
We're
chill, chill,
universally, everyone's
chill, chill, chill,
universally
chill.
on our side right now."
Chill, 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 chill.
You do too much, man.
Chill, chill.
Yes, yes. Somebody sent me the video. I saw it.
Okay, ma'am, can you calm down for a second? I just want to let you know this is the pee drinking. Simon Wiesenthal Center. Yes, I believe we spoke last week when you thought you saw a swastika in a carpet with repeating patterns on it. But this is again the Simon Wiesenthal Center for Drinking Pee.
I love that he's got an office. He's got, you know, he's got that desk.
Was that the
system
where
phone
you at?
system.
No, it's like
No, man,
it's
that's
an office.
I know,
like
I
intercom
know.
phone.
Hello.
We should get
Simon, you have a call on line 3.
we should get Nextel.
Okay, Grace, are you making sure you screen these? Because I've been getting a lot of calls today about this New Zealand guy.
Grace is just him using a woman's accent.
Yeah.
He's just sitting alone in a bathroom with a phone.
Talking to no one.
No, I understand. Yes, there are a lot of Nazis in the... Oh, you're just telling me that incidentally. You are interested in selling your people. Oh, that's very good. Well, we have different options. If
We
you want to
offer
send in a
competitive
gallon,
pricing.
yeah, we have. Basically, it's the inverse of bulk pricing. So the more PP you send in for me to drink, the more money you get.
It's not inverse, sir.
Oh, he's buying the piss.
He's buying the piss to drink.
Nice.
It's the Simon Wiesenthal Center for Drinking PP.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's just a man who drinks pee.
That's yeah. It doesn't seem like you need a real center for that. That's most of their job. The bulk of their work is just drinking the actual piss.
Yeah.
There's not much else is going on, huh?
Sorry. What were you saying? Yeah.
He's got like a coffee mug. I'm gonna make this as merch. A coffee mug with a Star of David on it that says, "You don't want to see me before I've had my pee." Simon Wiesenthal Center for drinking.
Drinking PP. These beautiful Jewish subcultures. I had no idea, Adam. Your people are
That we
contain a
drink pee.
multitude. Yeah.
Oh no, drinking pee has gone back to the days of King David.
Yeah, there was actually a cup of pee that lasted for 8 days.
Yeah, it was a great miracle.
Everyone drank out of the same pee cup.
It was actually my Torah portion for my bar mitzvah was about the pee drinking. Yeah. Thank you, Grandma, for coming for so far to my bar mitzvah. Today we read the Torah portion of the pee drinking. My Torah portion was like legit fucked up.
What happened?
It was like men can't fuck guys. Men can't fuck dogs. Men can't fuck livestock.
Is it random?
It was just, it's like, according to the time of year, they read a different one every week.
Oh, you don't get to pick?
And mine was, no.
What?
You're assigned, it's like by your birthday.
That sucks.
By your 13th
So
birthday.
that's
So mine was, like,
astrology.
in
That's
May.
Jewish astrology. Your Torah portion.
Well, no, it's just like they have, I don't know. It's not astrology.
Yeah, it's by your
I mean,
birthday.
anything's any
By your
religion
birthday,
could be
isn't it?
astrology. Oh, by your birthday. Yeah, I guess
So you're a gay guy.
It was
You're Jewish.
that's numerology. Because it's not based on the stars. It's just what happens to fall in the date.
Well, numerology is like taking
the
letters.
numbers.
Yeah.
What's the Jewish numerology called?
Yeah, it's called
Accounting?
No, there's a name
that's
for
good
it.
stuff.
Thanks, man.
Gematria.
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really gay.
What is that with the?
It's like when you're at your bar mitzvah, they give you like your cheap relatives. They'll give you $18 check, and you'll be like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "It's the number for chai, which means life."
Incredible.
And they're like, "You just give me $18." You fucking cheap, fucking kike. That's incredible.
Yes, we heard Adam Friedman's comments on the show. I'm aware of self-hating Jews. I understand the concept, but again, this is the Simon Wiesenthal Center for Drinking People. There's nothing we can do about it.
The fucking Torah portion. Was there ever a part of the Torah about how King David was getting pussy?
No, King David was after the Torah. The Torah ends at when Moses gets to Israel.
Really?
Yeah. It's the story.
How much is the Torah? How many books?
It's
is
like
the
from
Torah?
Adam, 5 books. It's from
Okay.
Adam to Moses
So, but
leaving
the Old
Egypt,
Testament,
and
that's
then
Jewish.
and then Moses never gets to to the land of
Israel?
Palestine. I call it Palestine.
Oh,
It's political. Well, it's called Canaan, I guess, at the time.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Moses dies. He never actually gets there.
Wow, what a bitch.
Yeah.
You ever notice this? The land of Israel, the original, is called Canaan, as in African American.
That's right. That's right.
Africanan.
That's right, brother.
This is not a coincidence, brothers, that these words are vaguely similar to each other in the English language. Where it developed
After thousands of years
thousands
of
of years
translation.
You think that's a coincidence? Take a look at this drawing I did. That's God. It's the original black God. The Star of David, very similar to the Crip logo.
It's true. That is true. I wish I could be a fucking hotep, dude. It's the coolest kind of guy.
It is cool. Was there ever an Ernest Goes to Israel?
No, but he should have. A birthright Ernest.
What the hell?
Ernest fires a rocket at Palestinian children.
Yeah.
They're doing their own Holocaust. They got their own camps. Gassing all these kids. Hey, Vern. They got Jew Nazis over here. Vern.
Oh, wow. There's a kind of American
Producers are like,
anti-Semite.
no, I don't think we'll be making
That will be passing.
We'll be passing on this. As much as we enjoyed Ernest Goes to the Beach, I don't think we will be producing Ernest Goes to Israel.
Oh, damn. Okay. Damn. Well, how about it's Halloween or something?
Yeah.
How about Ernest goes trick-or-treating?
Okay, I like that.
And he goes to a Jew's house and they're handing out pennies.
Oh no.
No.
Pass.
Yeah. Not that
I like
one.
the idea that man had so much power in Hollywood he could just be anti-Semitic. Look, we can't lose the Ernest movies.
He makes over $80,000 a year in video cassette sales.
The man is an institution. Like a brownie
I
white
cannot stand
Subway sandwiches.
iceberg lettuce.
Iceberg lettuce is trash.
Lettuce in general
Unless
can
it's
suck my
in
dick.
like you're at a steakhouse and you have a wedge salad with the bacon and then the blue
then,
cheese
I would
dressing.
rather have spinach.
I
Spinach is
I like
so
a good
the
wedge
superior-
salad.
It is a superior leaf in every way.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a little soft bib lettuce or some shit. I want my
Iceberg
shit
is
green.
just water.
Exactly.
There's no nutritional
Yeah.
value.
And it doesn't.
You know why it's called that, right?
What? Just Titanic?
No, because it was it's like the cheapest type of lettuce to produce, and it has no like real value to it. Well, there was a guy named Iceberg who was like,
What if we can save even more money
Yeah.
if we just sell them
A
the
Jewish guy named
the
Iceberg.
least
Yeah.
nutritious type of lettuce?
I should have seen that one coming.
It's just grass.
Yeah.
Respect.
And
We kept getting
we'll
caught
charge.
up in the ice.
We'll charge.
Mordecai Iceberg.
We'll charge the same amount as the romaine lettuce.
Fuck romaine too, by the way. I'm
Romaine's
just
not
out
good
on-
too.
I'm out on
Also,
lettuce.
it was like wasn't it poison?
We'll charge the same amount as arugula,
Now we're talking. Arugula's good.
and there's nothing there. It's just water, basically. Not too much water, much. Just enough.
Mm-hmm.
So we can cut corners on the lettuce.
That's right. That's right, Mordecai.
It's so funny that like part of
Isaac
like
Iceberg.
Israeli propaganda is to say that they developed drip irrigation, but it's like that is literally Nick's joke about like not too much water.
Wait, what's that? I missed
They developed drip irrigation in Israel,
Hell yeah.
and they're like, oh, you think Israel's bad? Well, we developed drip irrigation
And that's
and
literally-
instant messenger. You know, these are like,
I
but like
am
drip
is good.
irrigation is literally the kikey way of
Yeah,
irrigating.
yeah. Don't
just a little drop.
Do it. One drop.
Not too
at a
much water.
time. I am though. That's Israel.
What's that?
Instant messenger. Is
Yeah.
that? Respect.
ICQ. It was
This
called.
started off as a way to initially be like, Israel's so stupid. Yeah, and then, you know, they have this other stuff that they did, and now he's already tricked you.
Damn.
And
Wow.
you see his
I'm
ways?
not doing it.
Wow.
You see his ways?
Whoa, that was fucked up, Adam.
No.
And then now he
I
says, you know,
just-
Waze, too, is actually an Israeli company.
Waze is, yeah.
Go ahead.
We talked about that. They're inevitable because Google bought them.
Yeah, but
I
I
wanted
won't.
the
I
BDS
refuse
not
to
do
use
it.
it. Yeah, because it's BDS.
That's
so
right,
I
I
use
knew
the
Ray
shitty
McCown.
Apple Maps.
Yeah, you have a completely different face.
Became Jewish around the time of my bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
Oh, the spells work.
The lips,
The incantation.
the nose, and the lips.
Nickel con kodor kupan. Deal maybe $2, $1, maybe $5.
They did the spells. I learned all my spells off by heart.
No, I don't have the receipt.
Yeah.
But I'll just return
The
it.
rent is due tomorrow.
I
No, store credit.
Try to get a bar mitzvah or whatever and just running your finger along the Torah. Grupan
Adonai.
Grupan Adonai. Dollar receipt, money back guarantee. But yeah. Yes. Rip people off who collect the rent and give me to them.
But them turn the electricity off.
Right. Make sure the hot water does not turn on. Yeah. Illegal construction to you make them.
I remember, because it's all gibberish. You don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I remember reading from the Torah, and then, like, in my mind, I was like, God, please, can I get pubes?
Nice.
I was like, please. Like,
And
all
now
my
you
friends
got
have
the
pubes.
thickest, what do you mean all your friends have pubes?
When I was 13, I still didn't have pubes.
Adam, I've got pictures of all of your friends' penises and they all have boobs and you don't.
It's true.
What are you, gay?
I was smooth.
You must be a homosexual. All your friends have beautiful large penises with pubes.
I've been looking at all your friends' penises.
It was fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in the perfect Matrix, everyone would be Neo.
Right.
true.
But they all,
Everyone
that would be
think that there's
awesome.
one.
they all think they're Neo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get pussy because Neo never got pussy.
Right. I mean, what does everybody
he
in the
gets
world
pussy from
want?
Trinity.
To be Jesus Christ.
But to get pussy.
To get
That is,
yeah.
that's part 3 is the Jesus Christ.
Everybody
Well, Neo
wants-
is Jesus. It's like a pretty
He dies and
pretty
then he
on
comes back.
the-
Yeah.
dies and he's
on the nose
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Jesus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Allegory is
In the
that?
original version of the Matrix, everyone was Jewish. They were all movie producers.
I don't think the world would
They
work.
get the fuck as many children as they want.
They could have sex with as many children as they wanted.
And actually, that's the one that
But
stuck.
the computers couldn't handle it and they overheated.
And everyone was happy.
The people made too much energy. And it blew up the computers. They all got to live as Jewish men having sex with children.
Oh yeah,
That sounds like
the processing
paradise.
power
Yeah.
can never match a Jewish movie producer's thirst
Yeah.
for young cock and pussy.
That's
Yeah.
right. The Arthur theme is like that Ziggy Marley shit.
Ziggy Marley made it?
That is true.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Yeah, this actually is a good
Oh,
one.
it's kind of a reggae vibe?
Yeah, dude, you don't remember? Around the street.
You can suck on my penis. Everybody suck my dick. Suck
Everybody
onto my ass.
give me head.
Yeah. And having gay sex, your teacher has gay sex. Because he is gay. The teacher is gay. And it's normal and you should be too. You should also be gay like the teacher.
There is no way Ziggy Marley's saying that.
You should be gay with the teacher on the show. You should be just like him. If you're a child in the South. Remember, Christ is fake. He isn't real. The Jews are right. What's going on with this song? You should give your money to Jewish people. It's just a song.
It's a song.
It's a song.
These
for a
kids need to understand
you
the
know,
lyrics.
Kids are just
They
trying.
need to understand the
They're
world.
just trying to watch a song
Let
about a
them
show.
Educate themselves.
Let them make their own choices.
You can't take the lyrics literally.
It's just.
Give
Oh.
your mail your allowance
I guess
to Israel.
we're supposed to worry about the kids growing up to be rats too. Huh?
Yeah.
To be anthropomorphic cats and dogs. That's a
Yeah.
concern. Anyway,
phrase. I'll be watching Arthur, thanks.
There's never been a Palestine.
You've got to remember that the Holocaust is the only genocide that ever happened. There's never been another one. And Armenians are liars.
Well, I don't
Throwing in
necessarily.
the Armenians for no reason.
No reason.
It's a distraction campaign. We've got a sympathy for Palestinians because Americans can't tell the difference.
Make sure you pay the Jews.
And I say, hey, there is no such thing as Christ. It never happened. You got to be gay and interbreed with every race but the Jews. The Jews are allowed to intermarry. No one should question it. It's okay for them, but everyone else is supposed to mix. What's going on with this show?
You know, I was actually for the gay rat wedding, but this new theme song
what's going
is
on?
a little weird.
Yeah.
I hate to side with these Alabama guys, but I gotta tell you, something about this theme song.
Off about the artist. It's almost like that Nick DiPaolo. It's almost as bad as Nick DiPaolo Doug. But in a different way.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Well, you can't. It's illegal to trade in ivory.
That's what Adam's family does.
Yeah.
They own slaves. They rape. and
Would
they
you
provide-
get tusks, just straight tusks instead of like your little
Like walrus
incisors?
tusks?
No, like elephant.
Yeah, the shout out. That's so funny that some of the Jews went to Africa. They're like, Israel, yeah, that's pretty good, but it doesn't feel oppressive enough.
That's completely the wrong timeline. But
we
I'll
should
let
go
you.
to-
I'll let you stick with that.
What
That is
happened?
not how it
All we
happened.
need now is to come up with propaganda to change the
No,
story.
that's not what
Perhaps
happened.
something about a
Israel
timeline.
did not exist at the time.
Perhaps we could come up with a timeline.
When
Oh,
they-
so you're saying at the time no Jews thought that Israel belonged to them? That's like a
So
modern.
There were
clarification.
Jews living in Palestine at the time, but
So,
yeah,
yeah.
it had nothing to do with Zionism.
Yeah, so
People didn't go to New York because of Zionism.
yeah, Israel. Nobody thought Israel
Yeah, they
was-
did.
belonged
They
to
had
the Jews
good
until
good
1947.
delis. Yeah, when
That's
did
not what happened, folks.
Wait,
I've always heard that they were there first.
Doesn't
1948 was when it got
Doesn't everyone think
started.
that shit is theirs though? Jews have thought that forever. Everyone thinks that shit's theirs.
Yeah,
No,
Mus-
he just revealed that it's a modern thing after they got tired of going to Africa.
No, that's not what happened.
Just said they got
The
tired of
timeline's
going.
wrong.
The timeline is they got tired of going to New York and Africa.
That's not what happened.
They needed something dry,
yeah.
a drier climate.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's not dry in the Cape Peninsula.
Israel?
No, where my family moved in Africa.
That's what I mean. They got tired of the humidity of New York and Africa.
I guess
So they
so.
wanted an arid climate for their various rashes.
Yeah, they love deserts. That's why they love Los Angeles and, and Las
Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah.
Not so much Florida. That's humid, I suppose.
Yeah.
They love Florida.
No, they don't. That's
Yes, they
That's
do.
Italians. They stole it from the Italians.
No, they didn't.
They moved to New York and they tried.
They
to
love
pretend to be
Florida more
Italian.
than they love Vegas.
They're like, maybe we can just trick people into thinking we're Italian.
That's not
true.
what happened.
When you
either.
get older, it's kind of hard to tell
Yeah.
when they're not as virile.
Mm-hmm.
No, well,
he should play. Mel Gibson should write a movie where he plays like an elderly Hasidic man that's hate crime by blacks in Crown Heights.
during the
And
riots in the
him-
80s.
It's him just trying not to be turn racist about it,
Right.
even though he continually is harassed and beaten by
Right.
black teens.
Yes.
Yeah, but he won't say it. The movie's called I Won't Say It.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
say it and we'll stop.
Yeah.
I can't
do it.
I refuse. I refuse to use that word. The painful history of that word. It carries so much weight historically. I think I would write that.
That's a good
yeah,
movie.
There's like a really just intense scene in the movie where he's shoved, and $15 worth of locks end up on the sidewalk.
Oh my! That's
And
what
he
breaks
cries.
him.
Yeah, and
He
he's just-
cries. Ah! Ah! These animals.
Crying on the street.
It was one thing when they beat the shit out of me, but I just wasted money on smoked fish. My beautiful smoked fish.
A lot of that happened in the Holocaust. It was a tragedy.
Oh yeah.
The camps and the chambers, like we all know that story. But the spilled fish, the spilled fish,
the
you would
pounds
not
of
believe
lox that
you
never
would
was
not
consumed,
believe.
that just was allowed to go bad.
Yeah, they like grabbed everyone out of their ghettos. The delis were full of lox.
That's
just
so
I love
uneaten.
that scene in Mouse where the dad's like, "Oh, that guy's a Schwarzer," and he's hating on some black guy, and then the son Mouse is like, "Dad, you were in the Holocaust."
yeah.
He's like, "So?"
Yeah, so
I hate black people.
that's my prize.
Yeah.
So I get to say it. Yeah. Don't you see what we're up to now? We get a get out of jail free card for the rest of my life. Don't Jews make women sit in a different little house?
Yeah.
No, they have to
They have a
go. They have to
period?
go into a bath, like a ritual bath called a mikveh.
Every month?
I think right after their pussies are stopped bleeding, they have to like wash their pussies out in some like jacuzzi, and then you go and then you fuck your husband through a sheet,
Oh, nice.
and that's how
They got a special pussy jacuzzi?
that's how babies are made. Yeah, it's called a mikveh.
Who cleans that out?
A very lucky man.
How about a movie called Mikveh Parents?
Uh-huh.
And it's Robert De Niro. He's like, "You gonna fuck me through a sheet, Greg?
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
confused as to what
You gonna fuck me through a
Mikvah
sheet?"
was a pun for.
No, I'm just so your Jew boyfriend, he bring his fucking sheet to fuck me through.
I have an asshole, Greg.
Yeah,
Can
she's
you
like-
fuck me through a sheet?
I didn't tell you this prior to this, but my dad was actually in the SS and he escaped. And it's a comedy where Ben Stiller is a Jewish man meeting a
Who's having his period, I guess?
no, that's just all this anti-Semitic shit.
Oh,
that
okay.
Robert De Niro, because once again, in my honest opinion, I find anti-Semitism to be abhorrent,
Disgusting.
and disgusting.
Yeah.
Um,
You're outlining a ridiculous
I
scenario.
think it is
that
ridiculous.
you would hate to see.
I would hate to see something.
Honestly, it would be funny to see Hollywood try and make that a feel-good story.
Yeah.
It's just like a fucking Nazi.
Escaped Nazi criminal just meeting his daughter's boyfriend. Oh, the thing you should know about my dad is
And real quick,
his
before
name
you
isn't Anthony Tolino. It's actually Klaus von Sternberg. And he's from Auschwitz.
He volunteered his hometown, actually.
Yeah.
He kind of took the initiative and built a camp. It was kind of a Field of Dreams situation where it's like,
If you build it, they will
if you
come.
build it, they will come. He's the architect.
Trains just showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Trainfuls of
If you
Jews.
build it, they will come.
What is that, a breast milking device, Greg? I got another device downstairs in my basement. Maybe I can show it to you. It's from my days in the service. He's like, your dad tried to drill a hole in my skull and pour boiling water in. He's just different.
Mangala.
Greg, he's just from a different time.
Do you have a twin, Greg?
Yeah.
Do you have a twin?
You have a twin brother, Greg? Can I see pictures of him?
Identical? Identical twin, Greg.
Mikvah parents.
Jew comedians. I'll believe it when I see it.
You had a bunch of smoked meat and fucking monk.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I kissed Leonard Cohen's grave.
Yeah, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Adam was like,
This
you know
whole trip, he's been trying to get us to go to Leonard Cohen's grave and watch this shitty Bob Dylan documentary.
He keeps trying to watch the Bob Dylan documentary.
I don't want to start
Bob
this.
Dylan
Bob
was
Dylan was actually really cool.
Bob Dylan rocked, dude.
Dude,
Shut
Bob,
up.
have you ever
They
heard
don't
of Bob
agree with
Dylan?
you. You're not even getting any. No,
I don't
he's
give
a
a fuck.
genius, and he's
Hey,
one of
who
the
gives
few
a fuck
geniuses.
whether they agree with us?
Oh, now you're siding
Bob
with them,
Dylan
dude?
sucks.
He doesn't suck.
Bob Dylan
He
sucks
sucks.
dick.
He doesn't.
He's
suck.
one of those things that that like Jewish guys tried to make cool to prove that they're cool.
That's not true. A lot of people liked him other than just
No,
Jewish guys.
no.
It's never
That's
once.
not true.
There's
Shut
never been a
up.
single one.
Stop agreeing with Nick. He's not going to be friends with you.
like this.
And my music's just
my songs
nonsense garbage. He
didn't sing like that his entire
are
career.
fucking gay.
In the 70s, he sang a lot more straightforward country ballads.
And I love making
Wasn't-
music.
Okay, of course that's
sucks. I'm
That's the
fucking
style.
Bob Dylan and my penis is
Shut
small.
up, dude.
And a fucking gay bitch will watch my documentary.
It's a great documentary. You guys should watch it. I watched
His
it
name
alone
is
in my bedroom today
Dennis.
because they were making fun of Bob Dylan and making me feel bad for liking him. Also, you guys
Which
should.
you should feel bad, Mo. My music
No,
sucks.
you shouldn't. You don't need to.
My music sucks dick and your dick is small. I'm fucking
Yeah, but
ugly
here's the thing.
as
You watched the documentary when we first got to Toronto.
No, I turned it off
continued
because you were
watching
being
it.
disrespectful.
You've been watching the documentary now privately on your laptop for days on end.
I've just. It's a
true.
long documentary.
Are you
Martin
lying?
Scorsese made it.
Nick lying?
And you
It's
take
3
breaks
hours
from the
long.
documentary to listen to Bob Dylan and then call your dad and talk about it.
And I called for Shabbos. I didn't call for.
Yep.
Can we talk about Bob
Let's
Dylan
quickly.
again? I've got my voice down. There's non-Jews here. We can secretly talk about Bob Dylan.
We know he sucks. Amongst each other, we can admit it. But have you been watching the documentary? Have you been trying to get them
Bob
into it?
Dylan documentary every Shabbos. Don't let your friends know that if you play it backwards, it says the Jews have a birthright to Israel.
Well, I don't
try to sneak
respect
in
Palestinians.
Yeah, try
I
to
don't
sneak in some
consider
saber rattling
them
about Iran while you're there.
people.
Bob Dylan has never made statements like that about the Israel-Palestine conflict.
Iran shot down that drone on
No,
purpose.
Bob Dylan has never. He is no.
And it's an attack on
He made a lot of-
Americans
he
when
made a
they
lot of-
shoot down our drones.
He made a lot of political songs, but they were about freeing boxers named Hurricane and stopping the war. Okay, they weren't about
Hold on, I'm
Palestine.
Googling.
Stop the Vietnam War and start a
hold
much
on.
different war in the
Hold on
Middle
a
East.
second. I just looked up Bob Dylan Israel, the first hit. Bob Dylan's embrace of Israel's war crimes.
That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake news.
It's just
Controversially, musical
hugging
genius
and missing.
Bob Dylan received the Nobel Prize for literature last week.
Let's
yeah,
read the
yeah.
whole- let's read
Okay,
the whole
I'm sorry.
article.
He won the Nobel Prize.
Bob Dylan's embrace of Israel's war crimes.
And he dresses like the Quaker Oats guy, too.
He's changed his style up a lot of times. And right now, he's doing more of a mariachi thing. If you-
Well, you know.
It doesn't really say it because there's no clear connection between Israel and Bob Dylan.
Oh,
and
these
that's
are,
the
these are
way
the
we
lyrics.
take
Well,
it.
the neighborhood bully, he's just one man. His enemies say he's on their land. They got him outnumbered about 1,000,000 to 1. He got no place to escape to, no place to run. He's the neighborhood bully.
Whoa.
A lot of
That's his song about Israel.
A lot of people that age knew people from the Holocaust, and they tend to be more Zionists
No.
because it's not been.
Anyway,
he's a man
The point
in his,
is,
of
he
70.
performs in Tel Aviv on June 20th, 2011, in defiance of a Palestinian call for a boycott.
2011. That was
Bob Dylan's
This is
forgotten
more fun when we
pro-Israel
were-
song revisited.
Yeah, this was more fun when we were pretending Bob Dylan was this guy. I kind of only jokingly dislike Bob Dylan, but this is a fucking nightmare.
It's not a nightmare.
I mean, to acknowledge that Israel is the neighborhood bully and then defend the neighborhood bully because people were mean to him.
Israel National
Well,
News
how do
has
you-
an article
how do you
called Bob
justify
Dylan's
it?
5 most Jewish moments. Some good stuff.
These are
here.
fake websites set up by Israel to make
New
it
York
look like Bob
Times.
Dylan thinks they're cool.
Anyways, guys,
The
we're
Times
gonna,
of Israel, Bob
we
Dylan's
promised
forgotten pro-Israel
promised to ruin Toy Story 4, and we
Yeah, say what happens at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hurt her feelings.
I'm not gonna do it. I can't.
She sounds so sweet.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I legitimately I was.
Yeah,
going
look
to
up
do
the
it.
Neighborhood Bully. It's a very pro-Israel song. Anyway, any
Well-
more brainwashing you want to try and do, Adam?
It's not brainwashing to like Bob Dylan.
It is.
All right.
Name one good song of his.
There's plenty of good songs.
Name one.
Simple Twist of Fate.
Sucks. Next. Next. Name another one.
I'm not gonna play this
Just
game.
name one then. So you admit he has no good songs.
No, because you're gonna say that.
Do
it
you
sucks.
admit it?
I don't admit it.
Well, then name a song. Should be easy. There's so many good ones, right, Adam?
There are
One
a
more.
lot of
Just
good
do
ones.
one more, dude.
You're gonna say it sucks.
No, I won't. Say one more.
Hard Rain's gonna fall.
No. Trash.
Old Town Road.
That's
He
not
didn't
solid.
do that.
I'm gonna take my horse down the road.
my horse
Right on the road
to
is
Palestine.
old.
I'm gonna commit
everybody-
atrocities.
Everybody says that road belongs to them.
Well, you know what else? Nick
but
and
maybe
Saab-
they shouldn't have had a war about it if it did.
No, shut up.
6
I'm
countries
gonna take my
attack.
gun to Palestine. I'm gonna shoot a child flying a kite.
Pretty good. That was pretty good.
Well, it's his.
That
Bob
was-
Dylan
that's
is a
his
good
song.
songwriter. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
does
bad.
that song
genius.
lyrics.
That's
He
why
knows
he's
how
a
to
Nobel
rhyme,
laureate.
kite, and child. We didn't say he doesn't know how to write a song. It's
That's
just the
true.
songs themselves.
Also, I don't care what Bob Dylan's politics are. Also, Nick and Saab said that Neil Young is really bad. And
no, that's not what
They
we
were
said.
saying that
You're
before
out
the
of your
show,
fucking
and I
mind,
said
you dumbass.
he's a national hero.
No.
And we should
Never
should
said
name
Neil.
more
I said
shit
Neil
in
Young's.
Canada after
I
Neil.
said Neil Young's lyrics
After
are
motherfucking
nonsense,
Neil.
but Neil Young is great.
Shut up.
Which is
up.
true.
Boo this man.
No, it's true.
Fuck
Neil Young is great, but his lyrics are nonsense.
Fuck both Bob
Neil-
Dylan and Neil Young.
Neil
I
Young
don't
has
give a
no
fuck.
idea what he's saying. No.
You can all suck my nuts, you fucking Canadians who love Neil Young. Fuck him. He sings stupid too. Doesn't he have a
No.
high ass voice?
Yes, he
They
does.
both sing stupid, but that doesn't mean that they don't mean it.
Fucking Neil Young.
That's not how he sings.
shit sucks.
Yeah.
Almost as much as Bob
You're singing-
Dylan's.
No, he's making. Saab, of course, is making fun of the lead singer of another Canadian institution, Rush.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Rush
Boo.
rules. Rush
Rush
rocks,
is great.
dude.
Rush is awesome.
Boo.
Getting my dick sucked by a
The
demon.
best politics of all the people mentioned.
Going to the future to get my penis sucked. Shit rule. And a guitar solo? Come on, dude. That shit rocks. Finding a goblin in hell and sucking his dick. Rush! And then that guy just the fucking drummer rolls.
That's Rush from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's just Geddy Lee in that Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Where they do the birthday song.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what might be even less effort than this show is that fucking just purely a product of like, let's smoke too much weed and then just produce the worst ideas we
I
have.
love that shit.
And it's hilarious.
We should do that tonight.
Which is similar to how Neil Young operates. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is very similar to Neil Young.
Boo.
No.
Adam, stop,
You're
man.
trying too hard with that. And it's
We
just
had a
not gonna
whole
work.
nice thing. We did songs about how much Bob Dylan sucks.
Yeah,
what
you're
do you
just
got?
trying to get people to boo.
Which is
Boo.
pretty fucked
Which
up.
is fucked up if you think about it.
Okay, let's stop getting in an argument.
What you're trying to do is control the entertainment industry. I don't-
Yeah, everyone gave those jewel flashies in the. Okay.
Stop jeweling places. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, you gotta stop jeweling.
No, it's
Shut up. I'm about to fight you motherfuckers, dude. There's too much attitude in Ottawa. I don't know, you fucking... You think you're in the
Okay,
capital or
let's
something?
bring it back. Let's bring it back to something we can all agree on.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one for my therapist. You tell him, I don't have a therapist. In case you were getting angry already. At the, wait, hold on. Which one are you? All right, there we go. I'm not editing that out either. Don't give a shit. Anyways, that would be a fun one for my hypothetical therapist.
Yes, don't worry, he's just as mentally ill as you are.
Oh yeah. Is I want to kill myself, but I don't want Bill Clinton to win. Come up with the right answer for that one, you fucking asshole.
Well, this week it would be a pretty easy one. It feels like it would be
you
Epstein.
fuck. You Jew fuck. Yeah, like go. If you had the money just to go to a therapist and be like, yeah, I just want to talk to someone about my anti-Semitism. They're like, well, I'll help in any way I can. Yeah, I bet you'd like to.
You fucking will for a
You
fucking dollar,
fucking-
won't you?
Right at the end of the session, you just undo all the work. You're like, I guess you're right. It was because of my dad. And it's like, that'll be $200. It's like, he was right. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah.
Go in there, say as many slurs as you can. You have doctor-patient confidentiality, so you can't get canceled.
Like, listen, we
for anything
thought
you
your
tell.
son had Tourette syndrome, but it turns out he's just racist. Yeah, often they're very similar.
He's just racist and loud.
Yeah. Big right. Like, there's a guy at like some like Black Panther event or whatever. He's like a time traveler or something.
Yeah.
And he, like, I don't know. Now I fucked all this up.
Yeah.
Nah, I was gonna.
I like that there's a time travel element.
Well, I was gonna do the thing from Back to the Future where like the guy's like, "Hey, Chuck Berry, there's a new sound or whatever."
Yeah.
But it's a black guy calling his cousin. He's like, "Hey, Adolf, it's your cousin, Jimmy Hitler. You gotta hear this shit about the Jews."
Yeah.
But
Listen,
it
we don't
doesn't-
need the context.
I don't know.
Who
It doesn't make
cares?
it- yeah.
That's good enough.
There's a black cousin of Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler.
Being like, "Man, I just heard the craziest shit about the Jews."
Yeah. A Stormfront guy goes back in time.
Yeah, he goes back in time and somehow enters like a talent show for black people.
And his talent is telling the truth about the Jews.
And, yeah, and then one of the black guys calls his cousin Adolf Hitler. He's like, "Man, you
In
got I got that funky sound.
In
you're trying-
1937
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
That funky sound you've been looking for, cousin Hitler."
They have cross-Atlantic phones in the black community in
Yeah.
1934.
Hey, listen, something like that.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't aged a day. I get carded all the time. People are like, "Damn, what are you, 4?" I'm like, "Guys, thank you. That's so fun."
Thank you. That's flattering.
Thank you.
Yes, I am 4.
I'm 4.
Yes, I'm 4.
Ma'am, I'm 4.
Yeah, we can tell from your penis, sir. We have scanners checking out your
Yeah,
penis
we
size.
put a
so we know you're
TSA
4.
scanner in here so we could look at people's genitals.
And you are 4 years
You're
old.
a 4-year-old man. But yes, we'll allow you to have the beer.
But you can have a beer. You little slugger.
Little trooper.
Little troop.
Tyke. Tyke. That's kind of a slur against
Tyke
children.
is close. Yeah. Tyke does not feel correct.
Tyke is actually a racist slur against children. It's toddlers. I'm an anti-toddlite, and I really just hate toddlers, or as I call them, tykes. I fucking hate these goddamn tykes.
These tykes. Yeah, that one is too close to 2. That's if it's in right between 2 of them.
Yeah.
2 slurs.
That's what Epstein calls a kid that's prude. He's a little tight.
That fucking tyke.
Wait, what's the other one? What's the other slur?
Well, obviously the Jewish one and the lesbian one.
Oh, dyke.
Yes.
Huge slur.
Because I like the work of Quentin Tarantino.
Apparently, he's a pedophile.
He's not a pedophile. He's a foot fetishist.
Yeah, but children's feet.
Well, at least it's more of a niche category of pedophilia.
That movie rocked cock.
What?
It was good.
I heard
Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
I heard it was really
all
funny.
you needed on that one was a foot pedophile, and you knew what we were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. You know exactly who.
Does he fuck kids' feet?
No, he fucks women's feet. He was
Tarantino
married to
seems like a
Uma-
creep, but not a pedophile.
It would make sense that he's like a pedophile or like one of those guys. Anybody with a story where it's like, yeah, they kind of came out of nowhere. Any like a rags to riches story.
Well, he's a video store guy.
Yeah, he worked in a video store.
No, dude, he sold the script to fucking True Romance.
Yeah, while working at a video store.
He used that. It was a great movie. He used the money off that script to make fucking Reservoir Dogs. That was a cheap ass movie to
No.
make.
So
it was in a
Pulp-
fucking warehouse
So
most
hold
of
on,
the time.
Pulp Fiction. You remember the scene where there's the basement at the pawn shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was happening at the video store Tarantino worked
Oh shit!
at. And one of-
Weinstein was raping.
yeah, he would kidnap children and then let
Oh, it was a subterranean lair.
a Jewish.
Yes, of course.
I don't know about you.
I think. Listen, we can't say for
Tarantino's
sure,
Italian.
but
I
let's
can't
play.
say for
Let's
sure.
play the percentages.
All the other details I'm 100% on, but I'm pretty sure
Well, don't speculate if you're not 100%.
they may.
But I
or may-
think it's fine to speculate.
I
when
think
you
it's
have
slanderous.
this
personally.
much probability.
I think maybe it was Jewish people that were going. I can't say for sure. But I think in the pedophile sex dungeon in the basement of Quentin Tarantino's movie store, it was Jewish people going down there to get a deal.
They're even doing basement bargain pedophilia.
Bargain basement, dude.
We found the cheapest store. I don't even like doing it, but it's such a deal.
I'm losing money not fucking these kids.
$5 to have sex with a kid?
It's not my favorite.
I'm crazy Harvey, and I'm giving these kids away.
I was driving through South Williamsburg, and I had the window open. I'm like stopped in traffic, and I was just like laughing, and I repeated what I was laughing at. I go, you know, like it's funny imagining like these Hasids. This is a nice night out, being like, oh, what a beautiful night. It's a shame that we're Jewish. There's a Hasidic woman standing like 2 feet. You just heard everything. And she just like looks at me and she's like, ugh. And then she like mumbles something to her husband in that awful language, and then he's upset too. And it's like, what? You suck. Yeah, you guys, this is
I mean,
like
she's got a little bit of a point.
She probably does have a little bit of a point.
I would say
Whatever,
I kind of
it's
see
funny.
her perspective.
Yeah. It's all their stores suck.
I did see
and
today.
it sucks. It sucks to live there. It sucks to be one of those people.
Yeah, I mean, that neighborhood sucks for sure. But I saw
South Williamsburg?
Toys for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all look like weird versions of real stores.
You know what's funny too is like the liberals go after Russia, and it's like Russians just lie. But you have to like understand that's just like a part of their culture.
Right.
It's not a part of our culture. We're supposed to have integrity. So people like the Clintons or whoever who are lying, corrupt pieces of shit, it's worse than when fucking Putin does it, because Putin's just doing what he knows how to do.
Of course.
All of the people Putin has killed. It's like if you were able to save them and bring them to America, within a month they'd be committing insurance fraud. That's
Right.
that is just what they know.
It's that thing about the scorpion and the monkey or whatever.
It's
fuck.
the scorpion and the
It's
monkey.
the scorpion and the monkey, a classic scorpion and the monkey.
Where he stings him at the end or whatever.
Where the scorpion stings the monkey.
Or-
The monkey's like,
no,
come on, brother.
No, that's not what the
Oh.
monkey sounds like. The monkey sounds different.
Maybe I've confused it. Come on, brother.
No,
You stinging
that's
my
the
ass.
scorpion. That's what the scorpion sounds
Oh.
like. For some reason, I get. No, not even him.
Yeah.
Definitely not the monkey, though. Beautiful.
Yeah. It's the monkey and the scorpion. Monkey's like,
Classic
man, don't be
monkey
writing.
No.
What you be writing about it? I told you that in confidence.
That's not
And the
what
scorpion's
the
like, it's
monkey
not
sounds
my
like.
fault. I have autism.
Why are you doing that accent?
I'm just
That
doing
one's
to
fine.
differentiate the characters.
That one's fine.
If
but
I
the-
was, I wouldn't
I
have
just
to. Hey,
Googled
I'm a monkey. Hey,
Scorpion. I don't think I see it.
yeah, that's because
You're
know,
not looking in the right place.
You're not looking
dude.
in the right. You got to read between the lines.
ASAP Rocky's Fables.
ASAP. A-snap.
A-Snap. A-Sucks Fables.
There's one from a website called hecticdad.com.
What's it about?
The scorpion and the monkey.
Yeah.
Shut up, dude. You know, I have to say,
For what?
Jews
For
are
what?
for a Jew. Surprisingly,
What do you
Jews
mean
are
surprising?
inbred, right? Aren't you?
Yeah, a
But
little
at the
bit.
same time,
Slightly.
they're
Slightly. There's-
smart for how inbred they are.
Well, there's different sets of inbreeding that's happened. You know.
We just have certain like congenital birth defects.
Well, what it is that
like
they're-
Tay-Sachs
they're
and stuff.
yeah, they're
What's a
white.
Tay-Sachs?
They're white people.
Tay-Sachs is like a disease that only Jews get
What is
from
it?
decades and centuries of inbreeding.
Really?
Yeah, some sort of.
It makes you interrupt people. And
Yeah, it makes you rude.
think your opinions are yours.
Yeah.
And not stolen.
Makes you argue over
Stolen land. I was the first one to say that Zoomers were black pill.
Come on, Nick. I said this is anecdotal.
This Lewis and Clark motherfucker comes into my teepee, puts on my headdress, and says, "Is this for girls?" Well, it is now, motherfucker.
I
had
say
to
we
leave
should do a true crime documentary about this. You know, it'd be like NPR people that are convinced he's innocent,
Yes.
but we never bothered looking at what he was charged with.
Not never.
And then we find out in the last 5 minutes, and it's like, it turns out Vinny was guilty.
Was completely and very obviously guilty.
100% guilty of the crime.
We should do that, dude.
Yeah.
That should be like our cereal.
Dude, you can pick any crime in the world, and all you have to do to make it a successful true crime series is like hire the best intro guy in the world.
Yeah.
If you have a cool intro, and it, like evidence files slamming down, then you zoom out and the files spell out fucking directed by Dick Fuck Ass, and then the tape recorder.
Well, you need a bitch that talks like, and today, and that's what I thought. Could it even happen?
I thought this was a small town.
No. You need like some Jewish.
Oh
lady.
yeah, the main investigator.
Yeah. Well, I've been living in Israel my entire life. Israel is a small community, but it's got its secrets. It's definitely sort of a voodoo element to a lot of this.
You don't think voodoo's part? They got something going.
I don't think it does anything.
Someone's got magic, at least a little bit.
I'm what you call an Israeli Jew bag. I've been living here in the Israel Delta my entire life. You see, there's a sea and a river, and in between the two is a land of voodoo and secrets. And
calling Judaism voodoo.
Yeah, right. No, but just a true crime doc where you treat Israel like it's fucking Louisiana.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, locals have known for years that they've been going over to the West Bank and killing children, sacrificing them to the devil,
to the devil god Yahweh,
to the devil god, the devil Jew god that we worship.
What's the one you're not supposed to say? Is it Yahweh or is it Adonai?
Adonai.
What happens if you say that?
I don't know, but we're gonna get in trouble.
Fuck.
They take your bar mitzvah away.
Dude, they're never gonna take that away.
How much money did you clear on that, dude?
Dude, I think my parents stole it. I have not seen a dime.
I feel like every Jewish guy I know is like, yeah, my parents stole my bar mitzvah.
I feel like you make like 15
All
grand.
my friends got like sick dance parties. We had a lunch at my house, and like half of my family got in an argument with each other.
Wait, you didn't go somewhere else? There was no
we went
banquet?
to the synagogue, and then we had like a catered
The
lunch.
reception was at your home?
The reception was at my home.
Wow.
It was mostly adults.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucked. I had a bad bar mitzvah.
The Matrix is racist, dude.
The Matrix is racist. It's canceled.
You know, it's so funny too, because it's like it would be funny to like legitimately make that critique of the Matrix. And, but like get BuzzFeed to publish it. And be
They
like,
would.
Well, look
So
back
good.
at how racist and therefore bad the Matrix was.
Yeah. They're making Matrix 4, right?
Meanwhile, the Wachowski sisters like wanted it to be all black people.
Yeah. They
But
tried to
the
get Will Smith to be Neo.
Yeah, the studio's like, we can't do that. Nobody will understand.
But they wanted Aliyah too.
No,
Aliyah.
It won't make any sense.
Yeah. How are people supposed to? The studio literally was the Matrix. Like
Yeah.
the computers were joking about. They're
Yeah.
like, "Well, what the hell?
Yeah.
People
The
won't
ch-
understand."
The
this."
chair turns around when Neo goes to meet the architect, and they're like, "So what is this? What do you want? What are you here for? Just give me the spiel."
No, it's either you're black, either Lawrence Fishburne,
Yeah.
or Will Smith. Not both.
Look, I understand you come here, you think there's going to be some kind of thing you do, some you're supposed to what's or whatever, and then the Matrix goes away. But that's not how it is. We do this all the time. We did it 6 times before. We'll do it again. It's just business. Okay? So what do you want for lunch? We're thinking we're going to go do sweet greens. I'm going to get in the side bowl.
I'm gonna get one of the beats don't kill my vibe.
There I was completely
Well,
naked.
Denzel might play Magneto. That would be cool.
Denzel?
Yeah.
Magneto's Jewish, dude. That's fucked up.
The black
now I'm
Mag.
pissed, bro. He's a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah. So
How you gonna make him black?
they probably got black guys in the Holocaust.
It would be great if they just
No, they
fucking
didn't.
retcon the Holocaust to be black people in that movie.
That would
Where
be
this
so
woke shit
good.
goes too far, and then the Holocaust is just German blacks being sent into the camps.
Honestly, that would be really
No,
cool.
let's be honest.
That would make the Holocaust cool.
Can we be honest? Would the powers that be in entertainment let that happen?
Of course not. Well, apparently they're letting Denzel play Magneto, one of the most powerful Jewish characters in any movie. The bad guy that can bend metal with his brain because of the Holocaust. He learned how to bend metal in the Holocaust.
We've talked about that, right? How he should have stopped the Holocaust. Yeah.
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 We did it. Yeah, I think you said something about making the trains go backwards or something.
Yeah, looping the tracks around.
yeah.
There's a million ways you could do it. The fucking everything's made out of metal.
I know. Hitler had a bunch of medals on his shit.
Yeah, Magneto never.
He could put a medal up Hitler's ass.
Magneto's kind of a fucking moron. All the metal, all the shit you could do.
I think he was just a boy, and his metal bending powers weren't as powerful. I think that's probably the
making excuses again
excuse
for him.
Listen, I would have loved if in real life
If
Magneto
you read
stopped
the
the Holocaust.
comics, though, you know that he can use his powers to like manipulate metal to stop things, but only if they're truly wrong.
What are you talking about? He's the bad guy. He's the bad guy, Nick.
That's
yeah.
No, that's
the
not
only
true.
way his powers can be activated if there's a great injustice happening.
Okay.
They explain that.
Great edgelord comedy, guys. That the Holocaust was good.
Wow, who said that?
We're not saying that. We're
That's
just
what you- that's
we're
what you just
talking
said.
about the comics.
Cool edgelord take, guys.
We're talking about the comics.
We're talking
dude.
about the comics.
We're just trying to have an. I read that on Mike Lawrence's Instagram. I'm on his Instagram right now.
Everybody
Mike
knows
Lawrence says that?
Magneto wanted the Holocaust to happen because he used to be good, and then he became bad when he got older. That's why he led the Holocaust.
I was
never
supposed
invited.
to go, but then I'm going to Rosh Hashanah instead.
Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah, relax.
You have
Relax.
to say it all cool, huh?
Just say Rosh Hashanah.
That's
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah?
Rosh Hashanah, dude.
Rosh Hashanah, dude.
Rosh Hashanah.
So
Say it right.
everyone knows.
I don't want to go. I just
He's not
have
up here
to.
saying Gyro.
Gyro.
He
I'm not
doesn't
doing
say that.
He says
I
you.
know,
say
he says
gyro.
gyros.
Like a fucking
He's
American.
always said gyros.
He says
he comes to this
souvlaki.
country and he
Souvlaki.
learns English.
That's
And
right.
You come here and refuse.
You refuse to speak English.
You refuse to say English words like gyro and Rosh Hashanah.
What is that? The Day of Atonement?
No, it's
their
the New Year.
it's their Halloween.
No, that's porn.
No, that's Purim.
Oh, it's their
Well done, Slav.
It's Jewish Memorial Day,
Oh, nice.
and which is that's
when
why
they
it's-
remember all the people that wink died in the
Yeah.
Holocaust.
No, that's Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Remembrance Day.
Wait, you had to make a new one? There's no
Yeah,
way
yeah,
Moses
yeah.
knew about that one.
Yom HaShoah and Rosh Hashanah.
Kind of a modern one.
David
I don't
didn't know
celebrate.
about that one.
King David?
He didn't know.
I
about
can't come
that
to work
one.
today. It's Shoshana Mammoth.
Did she ever show her titties?
There's a tribe of Jews in Ethiopia, though,
Tight.
called Falasha.
Yeah, and then they go to Israel and they're
And then-
castrated.
Yeah.
People are not nice, not nice to them.
They're like, we're gonna just go ahead and finish up your circumcision.
Yeah.
We see some stuff left over.
Did you see this like Jewish worker?
It's almost like
Twitter account.
Israelis. Are
Yeah,
racist.
dude,
He's having a
he
meltdown
tried to
of-
come for us.
having that meltdown about the Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, saying that it's not the time to have a
They're like in the
a
time of
jewel dealing Jewish movie.
raging anti.
When I read that, I was like, God damn, I wish
Yeah.
I came up with that.
And then
tweet.
people like, yeah,
That's definitely in my wheelhouse.
You
yeah.
would have crushed that.
I would have
one.
crushed that. I would have done numbers, bro.
people were like, yeah, who cares, you know? And then
That's awesome.
and then they
well,
doubled
Will
down.
made fun of him, so he thought that the irony left was coming for him.
Well, they got mad because some girl fucking tweeted like the IDF video.
oh, Caroline, yeah.
Caroline tweeted that IDF video, and it's like no one told you like
Adam.
Kikes.
we're gonna be this way. But she censored it, and it's like the joke is that it just rhymes with life. I mean,
Mhm.
you know, you got to plug some kind of joke in there.
Also, you are right. Your joke was better.
Of course it was.
Yeah,
Which
but you're
one?
a professional.
I'm a
Yeah.
professional.
Which
This is just
joke?
some dumb bitch.
She's some dumb
This is
bitch
some dumb
with a
slut.
fucking Twitter account.
Yeah, who deserves to be raped by the
No,
IDF.
No, that's
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to find the middle ground.
Yes.
I'm trying to find the fair middle ground.
Very Solomonic of you.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, but yeah, no, they tried to pin that on everybody, but I don't know if you followed.
Just somebody saying.
Yeah,
it's
they were
just
like
one guy
they
who
were
has a
dropping the
Twitter
cake
account
on
that
one?
says it's called the Jewish Worker, which sounds like just a magazine or something. But
yeah,
it's
it sounds
just,
like an oxymoron.
it's one. Well, you know,
the Jewish landlord. As he should be.
doctors probably work hard.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
guess.
can't think of other hardworking.
Yeah.
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 Come on, Adam. You can.
Bankers, I think they probably work hard. They
I
don't
guess
do
they
good
do.
things.
I guess he didn't say laborer to his
What's
credit.
his thing? If
Yeah, he said worker.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
worker.
that
And then if you like
yeah.
look at their shit, all of the pictures are in black and white and from 150 years ago.
I think
Like
it's
that's your
one
identity
dude.
movement is to be based around people that haven't existed for 180 years.
Fuck. So
But
what?
no,
That guy
anyway,
got mad.
No, the only thing
So he
was,
got mad, and then he tried to go at the Red Scare Cumtown crew.
he was going after everybody. But
yes.
my favorite part is
which
when
I had to clarify was not a crew.
they doubled
No.
down at a certain point, and they're like, "There's literally Jews in the border camps."
That was the funniest
Yeah.
part.
What? Which is like, oh yeah, that's why they're in there. That's certainly the reason they lock those kids up
That's
is
so
because they're
funny.
Jewish.
That is so. Again, I read that and I was like, I really wish I came
What
up
is
with
it? What
that.
does he mean? Are there? Like, what the fuck?
No, it's
No.
it's the same thing as fucking Italians. It's white people that find a way to sneakily prioritize their
Yep.
like shred of identity that makes them not white.
Jews
And
have a
then
little bit of a better
a
case.
little bit of a better deal than
I would say
Italians.
than
But let's not
Italians.
pretend
Italians
that
got
fucking
nothing going.
them being Jewish has anything to do with them being in those detention camps.
Apparently, there's more Native Americans than Jews in the world.
In the whole world?
I don't know.
Yeah,
there are
that
that-
sounds about right.
Or in
That sounds
America.
probably right.
They don't own a single bank. Yet every other bank. I guess let's just, you know what? There's no reason to bring this stuff up.
I just didn't realize
There's no
how few
reason to
Jews
ever pay attention to those statistics.
Thanks, Nick. Let's,
Consider them in any way.
let's just bury those statistics.
Just don't even think about it. You
Okay.
know, because it's like
Just 'cause something's
the
true-
question is, why are you even answering?
right.
True.
You
Just
know.
because something's true doesn't mean you should say it.
Right. When the most powerful lobby in America is the one that sends a bunch of money to their country so that they can do their own Holocaust.
I don't know.
It's like, what, you know, why even looking? To just don't
Well,
even.
I wasn't saying all that. I was just kind of bringing up a fun fact about Native Americans.
There are not many Jews in the world.
It's crazy how much fucking squawking they do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whack, whack, whack.
But
I don't-
is,
I don't
my
think
original
Slash's
name is-
mother would
my
like that.
My original name is Black/White.
Well, he is, no?
Black/Jewish.
He's mixed.
Yeah, you should know that. Come on. And one of the only cool guys in Judaism.
Well, all of the Black/Jewish are cool.
Yeah, but
Lenny
Barack
Kravitz,
Obama,
Barack Obama,
Clinton.
Drake,
Drake's-
Maya Rudolph.
Drake's not as cool as Slash.
Jeffrey
He's
Epstein.
cool.
Jeffrey Epstein.
He was half black. From the waist down, baby.
Rapist.
No. What
no,
have you
Nick
done?
said the second pass.
That's what you mean.
You said it.
No,
Adam,
I meant
and
he
it's
had a large
racist,
penis.
and I don't accept it.
No, I just meant it in the way that people say
That's
it in middle
fucked up,
school that they
Adam.
have large penis. No,
Adam,
I
that's
didn't.
fucked up.
I apologize to the community.
That is fucked up.
I
you would
didn't mean to
that.
say it that way, and I didn't
You
mean
should
to
take a leave of
inspire.
absence.
Okay.
Take a 2-minute leave of absence
All
from
right.
the podcast.
I'll see you guys. I'm gonna
Okay.
think about things.
I'm putting the phone. I'm doing
You're
a
out of the family.
timer.
I don't
Do Jews
believe
have the devil?
They do, but they don't have a hell.
So what's the devil up to? Just hanging around?
He's like an angel.
Where does he
like-
chill?
Kind of like a dark angel. Kind of like a Jessica
Where does the Jew?
Alba.
So he's in heaven.
What?
He's in heaven chilling. But in his own little
I don't
corner.
know. I think he's like flying around and shit.
Didn't they casted that motherfucker out, right? Lucifer's Old Testament, right? So you get that's part of your shit too.
I don't know if it was in the Old Testament. I think the Old
Must-
Testament told the
right?
story of the
No,
Jews
there's no,
living
there's
in
no
Egypt.
angels in the Old Testament.
Yeah, there are.
Jews are afraid of flying.
No, Jews have angels.
Can you imagine a Jew with wings?
Yeah.
He's like, oh God, it's just throwing up. I'm getting motion
I'm
sickness.
nauseous. I'm nauseous.
They would just be penguins.
Yeah.
They'd be flightless
Just
birds.
waddling.
Yeah.
No, they have angels, like in the story of Abraham.
Just shoplifting
and Isaac.
batteries under their wings. Just-
Whoopsie.
I need a watch battery once in my life. I'm not paying for it. They want you to buy 6 of them? They're robbing me.
It's true. How long does it take to use one watch battery?
There's
Years.
6 come in the pack? I don't think so.
I'll buy one at a
Yeah.
reasonable price.
I'll buy one at a reasonable price.
And yes, I will be opening the packaging.
Well, I've already opened it, so it's destroyed. So you can either throw it out or let me have it. You might as well throw it out because I've destroyed the packaging. And then he's just waiting in the alley by the dumpster. Closing up soon?
there all day. Gets in at 7 a.m. Just stays.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out here. I know the guy that comes and gets the garbage. I wanted to say hi to him.
At Zabar's on the Upper West Side, like all the old kikes hang out all day, not buying anything. Like the 900-year-old Jews, and they just like loiter all day. And then at 4 o'clock, they all start lining up because the pastries are half off. Literally, they do that with their lives.
Respect.
They do that every single day.
Bro, what
That
you're
is
talking
just
about
their
is my
lives.
retirement
Oh,
plan,
you
dude.
deny that you're one of those guys, but that day at Guitar Center with you was unreal.
No,
You
shut
are
up,
one of those
dude. You
guys,
bring
Adam.
this up all the time.
Because it was literally, I mean, it's like if
was
I had
damaged.
if
The
I had a
guitar
black
was
friend, it was
damaged.
like, look, I make jokes or whatever, but it was like if I had a black friend and we went
Come
out
on.
and like they were like, "Sir, KFC is closed," and he's like, "I need more goddamn chicken." And where's the watermelon?
Come on.
Why don't they have the watermelon too? And is that a white woman I can have sex with? She better be fat. It'd be like, it's like it would be that. I'd be like, Mark, what are you?
Chill, dude.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You know,
The
yeah.
back of the guitar had scratches all over it. It did.
There was already a discount if I'm.
It was already
if I'm-
discounted
No,
like
it wasn't
$400 up.
No, well, not that much.
And the guy behind the counter was like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's already discounted.
look,
we have a 45-day return policy. You can buy it. You cannot. It's like, I think
No,
it's a
you
good
brought
deal.
it down more.
Yeah.
I got him to bring it down more. I did.
Do they work on commission?
No.
No.
So you
No, he was
it's
keeping some
hourly.
guy there past when he had clocked out.
No, they weren't letting new people in, but they still had. They're still. the indoor was locked, but we could still
Incredible.
get out. I mean, it wasn't fully closed.
Just some guy not changing how much money he's making.
Yeah, I'd be like hanging out with my Asian friend, and he's like, yeah, man, comedy sucks lately. I don't know, like, you know, what I'm going to do. Or what, oh, can I pop in here for a second? I'm like, Becco? Yeah, sure. He's going there. And he's like, let me see. Can I see that puppy?
Can I get
real
a
quick?"
sample of
Yeah.
that dash hound?
Yeah.
You know, it's Costco rules here.
Yeah. That dash hound.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Dachshund.
They're dachshund.
There's nothing called a dash hound.
No.
It's spelled like that.
Yeah, have you guys been to the Luges in a while?
I've only been twice.
You go for burgers though, like a fucking.
Yeah,
asshole.
that's the. No, but if you're there for lunch, you get the burger.
Adam likes
You get a
doing,
steak
all
and
that
the
kind of
burger.
stuff. Adam loves being
You get-
a
well, hold
tourist
on.
in his own city.
What do you mean?
Hold on, you get a steak and a burger.
Yeah, you split it with your friend. You guys get half the burger and then
fucking
half
outta
the
here.
steak.
How big
Adam's
is the
always like,
steak?
me and Joshua and
Well, you
Benjamin
get-
went to the Empire State Building.
I don't know who
actually a-
those people are.
There's a sandwich place that's really good.
Actually, I did go with
Me
my
and-
friend
yeah,
Ben. To
me
That
and-
is true. You have like
Me and Gnome.
45 friends, and every week there's a new one that you've known
Yeah.
for 12 years.
Me and my
What do you
friend
mean? I just have
Gnome
friends.
from the Bilderberg group. Me and my friend Gnome from Moloch camp
Yeah.
that we went to together.
When we were interning at that one,
They would never let me in there.
What's the one that Nixon made fun of it one time?
The Bilderberg group.
Oh, is that the Bilderberg group?
Mhm.
Is that the-
Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove. When you were interning at Bohemian Grove. Thank you.
Yeah, I
point
was a
is, you do
fluffer
have-
at
how
Bohemian
many-
Grove.
That's how you got your foot in the door. That's how Jews get in. You suck the
You
dick.
fuck your way to the
You
top.
fuck your way to the top, and then you get to molest.
That's what people think. They think we're born into this, but we have to fuck our way
You
into
have
it.
to suck and fuck your way into it, Dan.
It's not given to me at birth as a birthright. It's not a free trip to Israel.
No.
It's
to get,
work.
To get pussy from a stripper for money. Damn, I would love to fuck these weird, fucked up bitches with fucked up lip injections and shit.
Yeah.
Big eyes.
And Katy Perry.
Epstein's playlists were hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What were they?
What do you listen to?
Like Tiesto and stuff.
Sick.
Absolutely, dude. Jeff is out there, dude. Jeff would love to be in Vegas if you could fuck children in there.
You can.
Can you?
Yeah, you saw that Ali G sketch.
It's sort of like a part of the local culture. A lot of people from Las Vegas are pedophiles.
Is that so?
Not from
Yeah, a
Las
lot of
Vegas. The
Jewish-
pedophiles go there.
There's a lot of Jewish pedophiles.
I don't know
from Las
about that.
Vegas.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
let's
that
see.
people
Well,
go
hold
to
on,
Vegas.
Adam. Let's just say
Okay. Well,
that's,
all right,
that's,
I'll
that's
hold
probably
on.
an unfair
I
generalization.
will hold on.
Let's pick.
I forgot that you.
Well, no, Nick, hold on. Let's
Continue.
pick. It's not just everyone from Vegas. Let's think about the types of people that historically have molested children. You've got Vegas.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
a type.
Yeah.
Entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And Jewish.
Yeah.
Historically,
So-
that's the profile. That fits the profile. Yes.
So it's not everyone from Vegas, but someone theoretically had all three of those things.
What about
certain
you know what's really getting the pass right now is the most powerful religious political institution for the last 2,000 years.
Watch him
The
spin it.
Rothschild family.
No.
Rothschild. The Church of the Rothschilds.
Yeah,
No, I think
Israel.
it's
The state of Israel.
some
the
fellas
Jewish-
from Rome.
No, you're right.
There were some fellas from Rome.
That's
that,
the cool thing about Greece. We got all our
Where's the
molesting
Catholic Church
done
in,
out of the way.
in Israel?
What do you mean
Uh,
in Israel?
Mount
You know,
Zion.
What's the cathedral that's in Israel? The Catholic Church.
The Church of the Holy Sepulchre, maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a bunch of churches.
that's
in
got to be
Israel.
the most evil place in the world.
No, I
The
think it's,
Catholic Church
I don't
in
know if
Israel.